All right, I think we are live. I believe we are live. Let's do
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
right.
Welcome to
Let's do this. All right, what's up, everybody?
I'm working on the Kevin angle. Is that about right?
What's going on?
Nobody can angle like Kevin can. That's for sure. Yeah. All right. So we got Jesus and we got Joe Crum, and I don't know if there's anybody on Facebook.
Well, for an impromptu,
Yes.
what are you gonna get?
Oh, here's Trelise. Nice.
The bottom of the barrel here. We got
Fats is around. We always have Fats around. I don't have my.
Cliff is on here. Hey, Cliff.
Oh, here's Cliff. Good job, Cliff. All right. Yeah, we're just doing a little because DK bagged out on us, so we figured we were gonna do a show. I think Trap is gonna join us. Hey, yeah, Cliff. What's up, Vic? All right, we woke up Vic. Look at this. Oh. Nice.
Awesome. Show's over. Cliff and Vic and
right.
The Promenator.
Yes. Great impromptu. I think I got more people now than I did on Monday night. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
You always say that, but the shows always go good.
So I don't know what DK was doing tonight, but I know he had something to do.
He told me he got stuck at Home Depot. He was there late, so.
Oh, all right. Well, what does that mean?
Must have a weekend project he's going to be working on. Probably a honeydew.
Do I have to put you in?
Yes, sir.
Invicta 202. What's up, Fats?
Yeah.
Now, we can look up whatever you want.
What's going on, Fats? I don't know what I want to look up yet. It all depends. Laura Nazzello's in. Nice. Thank you, Laura. Thanks for coming by. This is a total impromptu show. We don't really have anything planned. A buddy of ours was supposed to be live tonight, and we normally are on his show, but he bagged out because he had something to do. And so we decided we feel like going live, and that's what we're doing, which is pretty cool. So what's up, Dave D'Agostino? Good to have you in the house, bro. Good to see you, man. How's everything going? So we got a pretty good crowd here on Facebook and on YouTube, which is nice. So you guys gonna have to step up your game tonight, I suppose.
Are those jazz hands or Mickey Mouse hands?
I don't know. What are those?
Come on, chat. Let me know.
Those are cloth gloves. What are you doing? Why do you have gloves on? I'm scared to ask.
I got like a million watches sitting here, and I'm rubbing them down.
OJ, put the gloves off. All right.
Yeah. What does that mean? You're rubbing them down.
I'm jerking them.
I was gonna say, is there baby oil involved with this? I mean, it's after 9 o'clock, bro.
See, watches have nipples. See, and you can milk anything with nipples. So.
Oh, okay.
Can you milk me, Jeff?
I didn't realize that's what we were doing tonight. This show has already taken a wrong turn.
Oh yes, it's 9. Nice. It's almost 9:30, bro. Come on.
Nice. Zero. Greg Peckham. Look at that. What a fantastic group I got here on Facebook tonight, man.
Joe, you're 100% wrong. Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson had like a shimmery, glittery, like silvery, chromish glove on.
Yeah.
It was either a black glove or a white glove, and everyone remembers the white glove, but for some reason the black glove he wore more. Fun fact.
Really?
I don't know where I saw that. I don't know where I saw that.
Get that, bro.
It was one of those like YouTube videos where it was like a everyone
you were like 12 when he died.
Thing.
No. You were 12 when he died.
Well, that's probably because he was normally wearing like a black jacket, so you couldn't even tell he had a black glove on.
Now I'm curious. I'm gonna fact check myself. 1 second.
Oh, it's only 6:30 in that's right, in California. Yeah, you're right, Cliff. That's for sure. Oh, you want to see some watches? All right, yeah, I got watches here.
Oh yeah.
I got this this nice Invicta Excursion with a 50-40 movement. Very nice watch. I think I put on my I can't get this. See if we can get it to the only way to get things
as Kevin would say, This is my sass.
This is my size.
I'm mixing up my facts.
Oh, that's good. Who had the black glove then?
No one had black gloves. He wore 2 white gloves, and people only remember 1. Is what I was.
Oh,
bring it.
Got a
so
scoop
never even a
stick
black glove. That's what I mean.
I
All
got a
right.
scuba.
That's my excursion. I have an X-wing here for you too, which is always nice.
I got this. It doesn't have a bracelet on it right now.
This is a Jason Taylor limited edition X-wing from Invicta. They call it the X-wing because of the X. You can see
Since
the
we're
X, right?
it is. Yeah, you're right, Joe.
So we're doing watches and we're doing a bunch of. I don't know. I'm not even sure how much we're doing with the watches, but it's just an impromptu show. Again, my show is normally on Monday nights, so if you guys want to come by on Monday nights too, that's great. Monday nights at 8:30 Eastern time, and we have our usual suspects on then and tonight, which is great.
Now, you recognize that one, Joe?
Oh, that's a
It's got it in today.
Is that a Russian diver?
Yes, it is.
That's the Russian diver
Crown at the 6.
anniversary edition, right?
Yeah, Crown at the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, all right. What happened to Billy?
It's not yours. It's mine, bro. It's in my possession.
Billy for a second.
Fair and square.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It said device not connected, and we
Oh,
lost
weird.
it.
I think the internet farted or something.
Oh, so Vic had a Oh, so Vic. Well, my battery lasted 3 months, bro. I mean, that's longer than. I mean, it's normally you get when you get a watch from me, the battery's not even working. So at least you got 3 months out of it. That's for sure. Is there any games going on tonight? Are there basketball tonight too?
Oh yeah,
Who do we got tonight?
I
Ooh,
think.
look at that, huh?
I don't know, Celtics or some shit. I don't know. I just know that people were talking about it at work.
Jeff.
I think you're right. You're right. I want to show my. This is my Diamond X-wing.
Oh, you bastard. I got diamonds upstairs.
Ooh, fabulous.
Can't get it to. I don't want to just do it.
I can't. I'm never gonna get it to focus right. Damn it. Oh well. I just wanted to brag to.
Well, that's
Cliff.
the Diamond Pavade X-wing.
This is the one that Cliff drools over every time I bring it out because it's a limited edition #1 Chinese character dive master
Oh, look at that! Nice,
with the brown bezel.
very nice. Well done.
Yeah,
NHL playoffs are blowing the NBA playoffs out of the water. Huh. All right.
it's like rednecks versus
Wow.
everybody else. Rednecks versus the world.
Yeah. Well,
Which
so
one's the rednecks?
Well, at least in Michigan, if everybody I know that's a hockey fan is a total redneck.
the Celtics and the Heat tonight. So now we're down. I think it's tied 2-2. So it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be the best out of 3 now.
11.
The Warriors close out.
5-5. I can't fucking play basketball.
I used to play basketball. I mean, I knew how to play it, but I wasn't good at it.
No, dude. I like. If
I
I don't
could
play it,
think-
I can't really watch it.
I could finger roll, but you know,
Hell yeah, man.
I had a good hook shot too. I had a very good hook shot. I was doing 3-pointers long before 3-pointers were even. I was shooting 3-pointers when there were 2-pointers. That's how long I've been shooting 3-pointers. So, I had an amazing hook shot because I was always short, so I had to go over the head like
That's
that
what I'm saying,
in order to
man.
get over the tall people, right?
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yes.
Trees.
And I had to use my what's up, my wife hater COD. My wife hates COD. What's up, man? Yeah, and I was always small and quick, so I had to, if I was lucky enough to get through everybody and just
I should change my name from Dope Watch Dale to My Wife Hates Me.
Well, how about the video tonight? Oh, I didn't send it to you, Dale, I guess. I think I forgot you. So there was a woman. I know. I shouldn't even have said nothing. So this woman, I sent it to Billy. So the woman says, don't let your man leave the house without, like in the morning. Don't let him leave the house without.
You better be thinking of you, is what she said.
Right, taking care of him. This way she says this way he's empty when he comes out, when he leaves the house. Yeah, then she's, thinking about you. And I think
I agree. I just
pretty sound. Yeah, I pretty sound advice for those of you who are looking for advice on taking care of your man.
I'm big on make cuddling is
You guys
great
seen that
again,
rolling around yet?
but
No, what is that?
no one knows.
After
Biden.
15 months of fucking an entire country, guess who's finally pregnant?
Jeez. Well, my thing has always been, if it doesn't affect the people that make the laws, if it doesn't affect them directly, they don't care.
Right.
So first of all, I think everybody on Capitol Hill, senators, whatever, all these people, they all need to go. They all need to go. All of them.
Maybe
president, vice president, the House, the Senate, they all need to go.
Well,
just
go. There are some first termers in there.
All right, they can stay.
All the lifers, all the people that have been there for 30 plus years and all that.
Yes.
They shouldn't allow it to last that long.
No,
and it should be almost like I don't want to say like jury duty, but something where they give regular people a shot to get in.
That would be amazing. Imagine jury duty. Fuck, I'm the president.
Right?
Fuck, I'm Congress. That's the funniest thing right there, dude.
Really, I would vote for you.
I think it's a good idea. Like a 2-year term, just 2 years.
You open up your mailbox, you're like, shit.
I'm president. Oh, I gotta leave. I gotta tell my job. I'm going to run the country.
How am I gonna tell my boss I'm now gonna be
just like jury duty? You're trying to get out of it. You're trying to get out of it, telling everybody you're racist.
Yeah, I'm racist.
Prejudiced.
Yeah. This seat's not meant for me.
See, I knew that was a good idea.
Every person would be like, I'm thinking of like an 18-year-old like on her phone. So Mom, what do I do?
Gotta be. All right, we got to put an age limit on it. We'd have to put an age limit on it, maybe 24, 25, or something like that.
Shit. Could you imagine?
I think it would be great.
I'd be like, I can't do it. I'm a felon.
I mean,
that's funny. Your record's clean on this side. I'd be like, yeah, I'm leaving the house right now to go commit one.
I hate to add evidence, but have you not noticed when Obama left office, how his hair went from one color to a completely different color? That is what being president does to you. I want no fucking part of that. Right. Not even for 4 months, not even for 3 months.
Look at Bill Clinton.
No, and they age too. They age like crazy.
That's true.
Bill Clinton, when he left office, looked like he was like 93 years old.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you stick your head in a muff for 4 years.
Right.
And not your wife's.
Yeah, not your wife's. That's what
right.
happens when you...
But God, I mean, can you imagine having to wake up next to Hillary every morning? Wow.
That'd be gross. Even the friggin' even the daughter looks like a ventriloquist.
Oh?
Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea Clinton.
Oh. Well, Chelsea was
that's a topic for one of your shows, John.
What?
Either hottest first ladies, ranked one, top 5 hottest first ladies.
I like it.
Or top 5 hottest first daughters.
Jackie Kennedy.
That might be. All right, yeah. I think it'd have to be Jackie Kennedy for number 1.
I don't know.
What about Melania, dude?
Who?
Melania.
She was ugly. She looked like a fucking. If I grew up, my sister's Barbie dolls fucking grew up.
Melania, I don't know about Melania. She might be number 2 or 3, but she ain't number 1.
It ain't no Eleanor Roosevelt.
Jackie was beautiful. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Jackie was gorgeous, man.
Even
what about Michael Obama?
Who?
Michelle.
Michael Obama.
No, Michelle was good looking.
I'd fuck Michelle. I would totally fuck Michelle.
The shoulders
She's right up there. I mean, it's much easier to rank the wives because, I mean, come on.
Well, John says it's much easier to rank the wives than the husbands. I mean, the husbands would be just too much competition. We got Biden young. We have Bush. We have Clinton when he was young. Come on.
Yeah. No, but like the daughters, there's a lot of. I don't even want to get into it. It's just nuts.
There's a lot of them that were younger than 18. That what you're going to try to get at?
There's that too. But I think there's much. I think there's more good-looking first daughters than there are first wives. I mean, there's a handful of good-looking
Didn't
wives.
W?
But, I mean, what are we
Didn't
talking
W
about?
have a set of twins?
At this point, I just want somebody to be nice. At this point,
But didn't W have a set of twins that were pretty hot?
I honestly I don't know. I never really paid attention that much. Honestly,
I don't remember what his daughters looked like, to be honest.
the only reason I know Melania is because we knew her from before.
From being employed?
I mean, and Ivanka too. Ivanka's a cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trump, Trump himself said he'd do her.
Probably, yeah. God, knowing Trump, who knows? I wouldn't put anything past.
No,
that.
he did definitely say that. That was
He did say that. Something along the lines of, she's pretty fucking hot.
I don't
Hey,
know why you
Donald
would
Lynn.
want to do her or something like that. Yeah.
Wow, I got Donald Lynn checking in too. That's nice. How's it
Yeah,
going?
we're gonna get
Donald?
banned if we
Good
keep
to have you
talking about
on.
Trump shit.
We're doing an impromptu show, by the way, tonight, Donna. I normally do a show on Monday nights.
Where are you seeing these comments?
They're in Facebook.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Continue.
No, yes, so.
What is behind you? You got a cat behind you or a dog or what is that?
Oh, it's a cat. Yeah,
I saw you talking about me.
You're
Yeah,
a pussy.
I'm like, I hope there's no animals behind me. There's a bird.
Well, whenever ads here, your shit might be on fire, but
That's true.
that was hilarious.
And I don't get the chance to see all the comments because it's up there for us. But I'm not ignoring the comments. It's hard to see both. Cliff says you're crooked as hell, Dale. Can you see the comments, Dale? Are you able to see the? Huh?
What? Oh, they are all crooked. I can see the YouTube comments. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's all that matters. So, yeah, I think everybody on Capitol Hill needs to just go and there needs to be people. You got to get people in there that don't want to be there. That's what you need, because the people that don't want to be there are the people that are going to do the best. They don't want to be there.
Well, the thing is,
and they need regular people in there.
They can't complain or fight the fact that they're crooked, because
Right.
99% of them, excuse me, a little dry. 99% of them weren't rich when they took on politics.
No, and they lead cajillionaires.
Now they're millionaires.
Yeah.
And senators, they make like what, 150,000, 140, 150,000 a year? Something in that range. That's not a ton of money.
All right, so
$1 houses and multiple $1 million houses.
All right, so we have to get the process down a little bit better. It doesn't need to be like jury duty, but something along those lines.
But
the term needs to be short, like 2 to 4 years, and it can only just be once.
Well, it should be like the president. The president can only serve 2 terms, and why do they get to serve more than 2?
No, that's it. You only get to be president for the 4 years, and you're done. That's it.
Yeah, but what the fuck would they do in 2 years? They can't even do anything in 1 year.
All right,
I'd rather it be the other way around.
What?
I'd rather it be the other way around, where the president can be there as long as he's elected, and the Senate and the representatives can only have the max 2 terms, because they're the ones that set the rules.
How about this?
The president is just a figurehead.
How about it's like a random thing, like jury duty, and then you just have like a certain amount, like 100 people get chosen, and then from that you can elect through that, right?
It's like Survivor.
Yeah, I mean,
it's chosen. Two will
Yeah.
become president.
Well,
Two will win.
this way, in theory, you should get a good random sample of what our country really is. Number one. Number two, you can't be in there forever, so your scamming and debauchery can only last for 4 years. K-Trey.
I always thought a good little, like, a fun game show would be like an immigrant, like you get to live in this country, you get like $1 million and blah 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 blah, and like you can have a lot of sob stories and have them do like cool challenges. I think that'd be a fun show to watch.
Yeah.
Who will become the next American citizen? I think that'd be interesting. I'd totally fucking watch that.
Well, why not just be the next American senator or the next American whatever? Even better,
next
right?
American president. Hi,
next American president even is just great.
My friends can join.
And then like something like this bill that apparently 90% of the people want with the background check on the guns or on owning a gun. I mean, I don't understand where the holdup is on that. Why is that such a big deal? I don't get that.
It's not gonna change anything anyway, but might as well appease people.
The start. It's something.
How is it a start? That just means that the guy's got to wait 90 days to kill kids.
Well, and
purchase a gun illegally.
The age too needs to change. I mean, this kid was 18, so it'd be better if it was like at least 21, if not older, to get a gun. But somebody
give me $300 for this piece. I'll send it to you, and I'll take that $300 and I'll go buy an illegal gun in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I guarantee I can.
No, you can. I know that. I'm just, you know what I mean. But there's
all the government's at it. They should make meth illegal and coke illegal, heroin illegal. They should make all those kind of drugs illegal too. Then people
illegal or legal?
Illegal, so people will stop using them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why? Well, come on now. I'm just throwing out some stuff. I'm trying to help. See that I'm just a regular guy trying to help.
I know, but you're doing the same thing the whole country's doing, and it's a knee-jerk reaction to something that can't be fixed. You can't stop terrorism. You can't stop, there's hatred. There's evil and hatred in the world, and you can't stop it. There's always going to be that person.
I'm not even sure what this kid was thinking, though. Who knows? He just decided, yeah. And you know what? I don't even want to.
Oh, and decided, I'll be famous.
I don't even know how we got there. I was more on the idea of random people being selected into Congress because, like jury duty.
The things I get pissed about, John, are simply, and not to make the show totally political, but and I don't care who's in office. It happens no matter who's in office.
Yes.
Is we send billions of dollars to these other countries when we have too much fucked up shit going on in our own country that we can't take care of.
Right.
And instead of sending $40 billion to the Ukraine who don't deserve it, how about we just keep that money and spend it on security in our public school systems?
That would be fantastic. That would absolutely be fantastic. I'm all for that too, without a doubt. I'm down for all of that action for sure, without a doubt. It's nuts. The whole thing is nuts.
Vic, we asked why isn't there school shootings in other countries? Vic, I would dare say there probably is in other countries. The other countries don't have douchebag media like we have.
Right.
They probably just don't cover it like we do.
No, not at all. Which is another problem.
That would be my guess.
Our press is part of the problem too. If it wasn't,
our society sucks.
Yeah.
Our media sucks. Our society sucks. Our government sucks. Pretty much our country sucks.
And yet there's no better place. And yet there's no better place to live.
Jesus Christ! I think my chair just broke. Okay.
Yes.
I can only. At least the post didn't go right up my.
Right. Well, it's all one big mess, but it's just
the deadliest school massacre in history of our country happened about a half hour from my house. like in 1920s, in the mid 20s. Some guy got pissed. He was like some influential guy in the town of Bath, Michigan, and he got pissed because they like basically ran him off the school board, like just kind of pushed him away because he was starting to lose it. And he literally put like I don't know how many pounds of TNT underneath in the basement of the school.
Oh my God!
And it literally blew the school right off its foundation.
Wow!
He like killed like I think 90 people. Something stupid.
I didn't know that. I never heard of that.
And he went before he did it though. He went and killed his own wife and kids and stuff like that.
Well, just like this kid, he killed his grandmother before he did all this, which is crazy.
I don't know.
Well, those of us who never had a grandmother to begin with,
well, that tells you
take real exception to that.
The mental health of our society right now.
Yeah.
Because we're all sitting here going, there's not a chance in hell we would kill our own grandparent.
No.
But that's because we were raised right.
That's true. And then there was something somebody was saying that I don't know, one of the news outlets was saying that a lot of these there's no DK show tonight. He didn't tell anybody. How was I like the only one to know? Because I messaged him earlier. I think it was.
I did too. I messaged him at like 8:00, and he never got back to me until like 10 after 9.
Right. So I sent you a link if you want to come up. So where was I going? What was I saying? I don't even know.
Cliff, you got to ask your Speaker of the House.
Play that comment up again. I don't know why I find that comment to be so hysterical. Like I just picture the way like someone saying it.
Well, he's in California, so I'm sure he. You know, that's like the
horrible amount of homeless people.
There in Florida.
Who runs that state?
Who runs it?
Yeah.
I don't know who runs it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Pelosi, Kamala Harris. They're all people from the California area.
Trap, I sent you a link, bro. If you want to come up, I sent it to your phone. These people are just—that's what I mean. They all need to go, and there needs to be a whole new. These career politicians, I'm just tired of it. It's just a joke. It really is. I mean, I would do it, but I don't even. What do you even do to? How do you even get in the game?
You start off by running for local politics. You run off for like a something about like if your town, depending if your town is a mayor or if your town has like my town had a what's it called?
First selectman.
Selectman. There you go. You run for selectman. That's way easier to get than anything else. You go for selectman, then you can go for something else.
Then you would go for like a
state rep.
State rep, because there's like a million of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I start out as a selectman, then I go to a rep.
State rep, then a senator.
Senator. State senator.
There's only 2 of those in the state.
Okay.
You can also go for governor because there's only 1 of those. But
yeah.
Our governor sucks.
Senator.
Idiot.
And
I'll trade you. You can have Whitmer.
It doesn't matter. It can't be any. Honestly, it can't be any worse than the idiot we have.
Hey, my governor wears buffs. Hello.
I don't even care. It doesn't matter. Our governor is just such a clown. It's ridiculous. All right, so then I go to all right, so governor or senator, and then from there you go, right?
Congress.
Oh, you got to go to Congress first? That's a lot of steps, isn't it?
It is. Well, why do you think every president we've had lately is like 90,000 years old?
Well, what if I
or
just
you could just become a lawyer and just go from there?
But so you don't have to be a lawyer though, right?
I don't know why it seems like every one of those fuckers is a lawyer.
Yes,
well, you know how the law works.
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, that's very true, I guess.
But that's why I'm a political science major.
Oh, I like what Cliff said. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
You just got to be a billionaire. You got to be a billionaire.
I wouldn't run for president if I was born here. I just wasn't born here exactly.
Oh my God, that's so magical. I need more of this. I had no idea.
But that's what's so crazy about our country is
I don't think I could do the Arnold voice as good as
if you have a recognizable name, you could literally run for president and win. Donald Trump's already proven that.
Fail. I will run for president. Don't you know this year I will. I don't even know what this voice is, but I'm trying my best.
Nancy Pelosi told me that I don't have to be born there anymore.
I got a question for the chat. I got a question for the chat.
Yes.
If Elon Musk were to announce his candidacy for the 2024 election,
He wasn't born here.
How many votes do you think he would get?
All in.
All of them. In Sweden.
All in.
I mean, it has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with popularity.
I would vote for him.
All of them.
Become president.
Because he's a Republican supporter, and he'd get votes of the hippies that like all this electric stuff.
Bro, we're in a different era of voting, bro.
Yeah,
we're in a different era. We're not in that Reagan era of voting anymore, man. All that stuff, that patriot crap, get that stuff out of here. It's gone. It's gone. Like nobody's voting for that, dude. Like it's over with. We had The Apprentice president, bro. So then everybody else voted for old Sleepy Joe, the most globalist president there is and there ever was.
I voted for fucking Kanye, man. You get that?
Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye was the best vote.
Billy's like, if I vote for Kanye and he wins, we'll all get free Yeezys.
Because someone's gonna take my money. I hope it's Kanye.
I'd vote for Kanye. Why not? Anybody's better than what we got.
Hey, look, I tell you what. I'm waiting for Jay-Z to run.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be
Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, yeah, and he knows
problems. He
knows what he's doing with business. That's what we
need. Jay-Z?
Yeah,
playing, man. Look, let Jay-Z run,
he knows
bro.
what he's doing. So
I'm definitely voting for him.
Is he gonna run?
I don't know. I hope so. Hey, I'm gonna hit him up. Like, Hove, man, we need you out here, bro.
Yeah, man, definitely. I would totally vote for Jay-Z.
Imagine him walking into a room with Putin and being like, "Cheer, hey, what's up, cheer?"
He's got enough money.
And then Beyonce would be by far the hottest first lady ever. Not even close. It's a wrap.
It's young Hova. Welcome to the candidacy. Yeah,
I brought that up earlier.
Hey, that's good.
I have a John top 5 with the hottest first ladies ranked.
He wants me to do the top 5 hottest first ladies.
Because he was talking about.
I tell you what, the hottest man, dude. That's a short list, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that'd be much easier than they were also thinking about the daughters of the presidents. I'm like, well, that's going to be a little harder, but the first ladies are easy to do. That's real easy.
As much as I'd like to look at her in office, I think my left testicle would have more brain power than Kim Kardashian.
Hey, but you know what? She's a savvy business mogul.
She is.
That's true.
Savvy.
But if I could use my vagina to make millions, I totally fucking would.
She was
the savvy one.
Well, I tell you what. You know what? If Jay-Z runs for president, then Oprah needs to be vice president.
Ooh,
that would be a fantastic ticket. I'd even vote if it was the other way around. If Oprah was president and Jay-Z
was president.
Oh, I would totally love Oprah for president. Yes,
as long as I get free
anyone. If any woman could get elected for president, it'd be her.
Yep.
If I don't get free shit, I'm not gonna vote. What the fuck's the point? You know.
Well, I would love to see Oprah do it. That'd be. I would love that.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy, bro. Oprah Winfrey president.
Why would why hasn't she even thought? I wonder if she's even thought about that. Probably not.
I don't know.
I don't know why she would want that headache, but
well, that's just it.
She doesn't
Yeah.
even run her own show. Have you not watched OWN?
This is why she would make a good president, because she doesn't want to be president. The people that want to be president are the crooked ones. The one you got to get the ones that don't want to be president, like Oprah.
Or the billionaires that can't be bought.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's got to be someone that doesn't want to be, that would be good, like Oprah. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about.
Okay, here's another question for chat. Another question for our chat. Pop in, chime in. Vic, this is especially for you. So, say like Caitlyn Jenner decides to run for president. Would it be the first woman president?
Well, it would be. Would she be the first woman president? That's a good question. Yeah, I guess she would be.
Or would the United States of America finally be forced to say, no, there's only two genders, that's a fucking man?
I guess technically, yes, she would be the first woman president.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you have to.
It'll be like Barry Bonds.
You'd have to recognize it.
Record has got the asterisk next to it.
Yeah, with the asterisk. Yes, I know.
I'm sitting there thinking, like, who would make, like, off the wall, like, would be the craziest choice for presidency? Just whatever comes to mind. Like, who, like
Ocasio-Cortez. That crazy Mexican chick that won't.
I don't know. Cliff with Kim Kardashian. That one's a pretty good one.
For president?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's pretty off the wall. If Kim Kardashian.
That's completely off the wall.
I bet you she would have a shot.
What about
Kanye? You know what? I would like to see Ric Flair as president.
Or Jesse the Body. Yeah.
Air Force One flying, limousine riding.
What's Billy got for that? You got that one, Billy?
Ric Flair.
You don't have a Ric Flair voice for us?
I don't have I don't even know what Ric Flair sounds like, dude.
Really?
Like probably cigarettes. Hey, what's
jet
up?
flying, limousine riding. Woo!
No, I don't know how to do Ric Flair.
Billy's never taken a ride on Space Mountain, that's for sure.
Oh, and you gotta do all.
Wait a minute, hold up. Somebody said they'll vote 6ix9ine. That one dude, 6ix9ine.
That's Cliff.
Bro, 6ix9ine, bro. I much rather see. That's like saying, what's those two dudes with the Cheetos in their heads, man?
Island Boy.
Yeah, that's
I don't. Oh, Tekashi. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Nah.
Nugent. The Motor
City.
Having him talk would be the funniest thing, though. Watching Tekashi 6ix9ine have like a presidential like speech would be the funniest thing, you know?
Oh my god!
So let me tell you something about no. When I was in jail, no. I have no fucking clue what the hell he's saying.
He might be a felon, A.
I had no idea you had all these impressions inside of you.
And I don't think he's 35 years old yet, so I don't think he can run.
Oh, that's right. There's an age for the president, right? 35?
35.
Yeah, 35.
You know who is 35? It would be dope as fuck. Snoop.
For president?
I vote for Snoop.
Wow. I would too.
That is completely off the wall, bro. Snoop Dogg is president.
And he's got a legitimate shot.
Dude, he's a smarter dude than people think.
Oh, bro. Yeah. But he's got a legit shot, though.
No, hey, he's very smart, bro. Like, Snoop
absolutely.
That's one person I would love to meet, bro. Snoop Dogg.
Right.
I almost had a chance to so my buddy who I work for DJing, he DJs for Snoop. So whenever Snoop throws a party, like he just threw one in Texas not too long ago, and then they threw one, I don't know, wherever the fuck else. And I was supposed to DJ it on April 9th, and right before they said yes, fucking Snoop's agent was like, no, actually we can't have a second hand. I was so pissed.
So I got my buddy Mike Boy Lou came in on Facebook, and Alita came in on Facebook, and she says, hi fam, how's everyone tonight? So Alita Toro.
Hey, what's going on, Alita?
Nice to have you on, Alita.
What's good?
Mike,
what's good, sis?
Good to have you on, man. No, those are all good.
Kid Rock would be pretty funny too.
Wow.
I'd go Nugent before Kid Rock.
That'd be interesting.
Nugent.
I mean, if we talk about running businesses, man, shoot, Shaq could be a good president. That dude got like 150 businesses.
Oh, guys, I'm up here.
You
Camera
know,
crew.
you know,
With the cameras.
anytime I want, all I gotta do is just walk in the room and I'm president. You know that.
Yeah.
Right.
I give everybody an oven, and you would all have insurance. And
I gotta call my boy Chuck.
Icy hot for everybody. You know,
So,
and I get the
I
general.
heard this tonight, and I gotta verify, but they said that Shaq actually has a delivery system now. He's delivering stuff. So if you buy Shaq stuff, not only did he make the company, but he's literally delivering your goods. And so if you buy any Shaq related item, toaster ovens, the watches, he's hand delivering to certain customers.
He's so weird. He's also a
No,
cop.
Yes, he's doing that, but I don't know if it's an actual company. He's just doing that to certain people like that live near him.
Is that what it is? I thought they were saying he had the company. He started the company. That's crazy. Either way,
He may have, or it might be just like a goof kind of thing. But he has a house in Atlanta, right?
yeah.
And in Florida.
Yeah.
I think he's selling the one in Orlando.
So whenever I saw him actually do one of the deliveries, so he tapes himself doing it, and he's got like a Shaq van, and it says Shaq Delivery on it, and he's got shirts and everything, a hat. He's got the whole thing.
You know, you'd have to have that if you're Shaq, because nobody.
Could you imagine if it was every delivery? Oh, 1 second, I gotta
Oh my God, he'd be exhausted.
I'm in New York right now. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Everyone will be calling him. Every human being. Oh, it's like Santa Claus. One night.
It's just funny that he's got to put his name on everything, though. Like you wouldn't.
In a week, he'd look like Manute Bol.
Right. It is, bro. Like
Shaq delivery system is over. I can't be doing this anymore.
we got Shaq pieces everywhere. We got the Shaq diamonds.
I got 4 X-wings and like 3 others. I mean, he would never show up to my house 7 times.
I got 3 Shaq watches. Yeah.
I would order them separately just to have him show up every single time.
I have no Shaq watches. Wifey
Really?
got one. Yeah, she got one. I remember I raffled mine off. The only one I had.
The Fuego.
Right.
Fuego, yeah.
That's a pretty cool watch. I like the face.
Yeah. Got rid of that joker.
Huh.
It's crazy is when I was looking for the links, I was like, crap, I didn't know I had this watch. That is so funny finding watches that you forgot about. And then I had to change
now
it
you
back.
know what I'm talking about, right? Now you know what I'm talking about. When you come across one, I'm like, God damn, what I didn't. I was looking for this. I thought I had it, and I didn't realize it until I actually found it. Happens all the time. Man.
I've never had that. I have a 36 watch case. That's like the fucking. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. See that thing right there? 1 second.
Yeah.
30. It's you can hold so many goddamn watches in that fucking thing.
Is that a glass case?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It's wood, and it's got a glass screen.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get the watches in and out?
And it glows. It glows. There's like lights all around the side of it.
Oh,
Did you make that or did you buy it?
I bought it Amazon.
Is that a glass door?
You need as many cases if you just roll like this.
It's a door.
What is that? What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
No, I went to work today. You know, you gotta represent.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, man, if you want to rock 3 on one side, that's more power to you, man. I'm not gonna hate on that. All right, Billy, wait a minute. So is that a glass door, or how do you get the watches in and out? This could be a 1221 item, bro.
Just saying. Okay.
He's like, it's got a door.
Oh, it's a glass door. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny? We did a delivery to a house 1221.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Should have took a picture.
I was actually on the phone. I was like, crap. I was talking. I was like, well, I guess I still could have took a picture. But yeah.
Shocker, you were on the phone, really?
Right.
Wow, so he had a Diablo. I think I had a Diablo at one point. That's long gone. I think I traded for it.
Diablo.
Those newer
Diablo.
ones,
Hey,
new ones that like even the Tourbillon one that look like the RMs, those are pretty sweet.
And Nightwing
So-
checked in too. I forgot to say Nightwing checked in. My bad. So
I've been doing some research, fellas.
Okay.
I was looking at the current watch market, and I know there's some people that are a little upset. They went and bought some. I guess it's rich people problems, but I know a couple people like, hey, I just bought this. What was it? One was a Richard Mille. The other one was a particular Patek. I don't know if it was a 5711. It was something. He said,
Right.
I paid $68,000 expecting to get a return on it, and the price dropped by at least 12%. What is going on here? And then
Yeah,
I'm just looking at all the comments.
In the last month, watches have taken a dip.
Dip. And I was like, yeah, you know what?
A lot of
Sucks to
Rolex.
be you.
Yeah. Billy,
Sucks
what do you
to be
think is
you.
going on there with that?
I think the problem is that it was going really high for a long time. Up in February, all the prices were extremely high.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think now it's just leveling out, and people are taking that as a dip. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Okay.
Right.
going back to where it needs to be, and the market's
Because
flooded.
they're still way, even with the dip, they're still way above MSRP.
Yeah,
They
and the
are,
market's
but here's the
flooded, too.
problem. Here's
People
the
aren't buying them
problem
at MSRP.
is dealers are not buying. They don't have to. They say, hey, we holding. You keep that. I'm good right now. And they're like, wait. I got this watch to get an increase. I was supposed, but even if they do buy or get the sale to somebody, they wouldn't get as much as they would last month, like you said. But it's just like the car market.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the prices they are doing with cars is ridiculous
But
right now.
the difference is, I feel like the watch market is super flooded right now, and that's why the prices are dropping. Whereas the car market, the prices are super inflated because there's not as many cars.
Yeah. That's true too.
Yeah.
That's true too. And I think so I was looking at Federico, and there was another guy talking. They said some dealers are panicking because they like, or not dealers, but manufacturers are panicking because they made so many watches and not enough people buying at those inflated prices. They're like, I'm good.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
That's because the people, the collectors are not the ones that are screwing it up. It's the people trying to make a quick buck. Because the only people that can go into an AD and buy a watch are the people who have bought a lot of watches from that AD in the past. Most people can't just walk in and buy a Rolex at MSRP from the dealer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people like producer Michael or these other highfalutin people who have bought 100 of them in the past. Mm-hmm. And I've even heard him say on his channel, there's certain ADs that'll call you like a year or two later to make sure you still have that piece. And if you've sold it, you can't buy another one. They won't sell you another one.
What's up, Dave D? Good to have you on board, bro.
339, I think, Vic.
And there's a lot of people that are buying and selling watches as a business too. And there's a lot of people that are trying to get into it thinking that they're going to make all sorts of money because there's other people promoting like their program. Oh, if you listen to me, you can I'll teach you how to buy and sell watches and you make all sorts of money. So that part of it is in there too. And these people are just getting smoked now. So,
but see, you know what? Okay, so I went live on Instagram today. And it wasn't that I'm annoyed with people, but like I think in the past week, there's been somebody that's dropped a comment saying you need to stop, buying Invicta and buy something of quality. And I put in the chat, in the thing, okay, I'll bike. What would you recommend? And then it goes silent. I was like, oh, so you're only here for problems, bro. Like, look, here's the deal. I'm not like producer Michael even said this himself on the last one. I just looked at the latest video, man. He's like, yo, I'm not even wearing my watches and stuff like that or my jewelry out here in Silicon Valley because they robbing people. Certain parts of New York. You come out there with your nice little Tissot watch or whatever you wearing.
See what happened to his buddy Peter?
Yeah, bro.
They smashed it the front window right out of his.
All this, man, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a big display window right on a big street in Beverly Hills downtown.
Yep.
It was an orchestrated attack. They came up with sledgehammers, smashed the window out, and stole like $11 million worth of jewelry out of it.
So what was that dude? Was it Paul or something like that? I watched Paul. Like Paul was talking about that, man. He said these people are they doing smash and grabs, man. Like
that's why producer Michael won't even wear his watches out in public anymore now.
Nope.
Wow.
His watches off.
Yo,
like, you're a cajillionaire. Just hire security for Christ's sake.
But here's my thing is I will say this to anybody that comes in, even if they come in on your channel and look like, oh, you guys are collecting Invicta, I get to enjoy what I wear. And then what if, let's just say, what if the watches I buy, I feel like speaks to that artistic side of me. Like, oh, you know what? I really like that. I identify with that watch. And it just happens to be either Aragon or Invicta. But see, I don't get that smoke. You don't see nobody talking about Aragons. Aragons are huge too.
Yeah.
They talk about Invicta though. They talk, and I'm like, bro, like, give it a rest already, bro. Like, dude, and like, would you really say that to me in real life? Would you give me smoke like that in real life? You know, like if you see me personally, would you give me that type of hassle? That stuff is junk. Would you walk in my face like the on Jory's the time teller?
Yeah.
One of his goons said, if I seen you in public, I'll spit in your face for wearing an Invicta. I didn't even comment back. I promise I didn't. I said, yeah, okay.
It's not worth it.
I put my life on it. You wouldn't spit in my face.
Yeah. That's what I don't get. Like, I don't get the whole, like, so, like, I understand where they're coming from when they get, like, defensive of, like, you know, like, I get, like, instead of spending, like, instead of spending $50,000 on 100 fucking watches that aren't going to be worth something, and one watch that's worth something. But what they don't understand is that those 100,000 watches that aren't worth anything are worth something to you. That's what I don't get. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, so they're understanding that psychology. They're thinking it from it only monetary. So to them, watches are just a monetary piece. It has nothing to do with value to them and nothing to do with an internal thing to them. You know, it's only a monetary show-offy thing. That's
what's up, Mike Harrigan? Right. Yes. I just want to say what's up, Mike Harrigan. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. There's people that are doing it for a business. They could care less about the watches. And then those are the people that are getting smoked. And I'm happy about that. Hey, Michelle Castellan came in. What's up, Michelle? Good to have you on board. She's on Facebook. So is Mike Harrigan.
Trap's getting a lot of value from you're getting a lot of value from those Invictus because you get to trade them, you get to buy them, you get to mess with them, you get to horse around with them, you know,
and we like them,
and you like them,
right?
So that value is more important than just the monetary side of it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
No, and you know, and here's the deal, bro. Is since I was just telling this to Godfather last night. I said, I feel like there's a new group of Invicta collectors. There's a new attitude with Invicta collectors. You know, some people have jumped ship because they like, hey, I want to get more refined with my collection. I want to get into more stuff. And that's fine. If you want to go in depth, if you want to get a Grand Seiko, if you want to go more, into the micro brands, whatever it is, like Tommy is digging off into all these other brands. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, your money, your time, it's your collection. Who are you to ridicule somebody else about what they wear? Like Vic was saying, and it's like we always run into these people, man. And then like I hate it because I know you're coming for smoke with me. And
Right.
y'all, anybody that follow my channel know I'm not about to argue with you, man. Like, if you feel like I'm trash, like the comment 2 weeks ago, you urban people in your Invicta. I'm like, okay, is that a nice way of saying you black people? I said, because it's more than black folks buying Invicta. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
I feel like I
Everybody's
see
not from
more
the street.
white
Everybody's not
people
urban.
talking.
What does that mean, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like
Yeah.
these are people, and for the sake of saying this, we've used our Invicta watches to raise money to save lives.
That's what we
We've
were
used
doing.
our
Right.
money to build relationships. We've used our watches to go on cruises with, to meet people. You know what I'm saying? We've rallied. We've gone from coast to coast. You know what I'm saying? We got people across the pond that collect Invicta that we've developed relations from Australia to freaking Holland, all the way down to the dirty South, all the way up to Flint, Michigan. Bro, you can't look. At the end of the day, that's right. At the end of the day, we get to flex with each other and enjoy and have fun, get to know stuff, and then you get to learn. Invicta's a starter watch for a lot of people, because I know some people got a pro diver and they went from
100%.
that to Omega, and like they said, hey man, my first watch was an Invicta. It got me just into this craze. I wanted more, and I learned about movements. I learned about this. You'll learn a lot, man. Like, it don't matter where you are, but like all these other people with this hateful stuff, bro.
Oh, we've learned so much. We've raised so far for the last raffle or whatever. We raised almost $5,000, if not more. We did the same thing with breast cancer last year. And we've done a few other events. We've done a lot of giveaways and stuff like that. So we've used it to raise a whole bunch of money for people that need it. And I don't know a whole lot of people that are doing that. So, you know, they can say what they want about the Invicta watches, but they've done, at least on our end, because we try not to get into all the other stuff. We try and keep it moving. Sometimes the comments do get a little. Sometimes you just can't help it, you know. Sometimes you just get tired.
It is what it is, bro.
Right, and you can't help
it.
It just, you know, I can't stand people just being mean. I don't understand why people just can't be nice to each other. We're trying to raise money to help some girl get through her sickness and be able to walk again, at the very least, even if it's just that.
Which we're gonna start that back. We're gonna incorporate that in, man. We got some other stuff. I already talked to Brian Johnson, man, and we're oh man, I think I was supposed to talk to him today. I think he texted me yesterday, but yeah, we'll work out something to where we can do that, man. But at the end of the day, I remember my mom telling me this when I was a young man. If you got money and you want to buy something, make sure that all your other affairs are taken care of. But if you want it, buy it.
Yeah.
And whatever you like, if you don't, and I said this on Instagram, if you feel you just hell-bent on buying a Rolex, which there's so, in my opinion, there's so many other pieces that you can get for less money. You know what I'm saying? Like that, or like you will love and cherish, because at the end of the day, I was looking at Time Teller and he did a poll. And most people, I was looking at it, most people said the Submariner is just a status symbol, just showing that I've arrived to a certain degree in life. I make enough money to where I can afford this. Even if you financing it, even if you got your credit to where you are 765 or something, or 800, and you can finance a Rolex, a $15,000 Rolex, you hit a certain level.
Hey, infinity in my mind. But,
hey, look, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you something.
That's the same chunk of stainless steel.
Murphy, good to have you on board, Dan.
Look, Dale, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you, okay, in 2019, I had a back and forth with a fine piece collector. He said, Trap Vision, I respect you as a man. I don't respect your decision to follow Invicta. He said, do you realize, he said, how many watches do you have? And at the time, in 2019, I think I had like maybe 100 watches in my collection. He said, for all that, every watch that you got, you know that you can have one Rolex. I was like, okay. I said, follow me on this. I like multiple stuff. I got hats galore. I think I got like 100 and some hats, skulls. Like I got them. I got jewelry. I have shoes. Oh my gosh. I got like 25 pairs of J's back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my closet.
Right.
I like to match my stuff up. So yes, I can buy a Rolex. I could buy. Matter of fact, if I sold off my collection right now, what'd you say, bro?
I don't ever do that.
Bro, look.
I just gotta make a quick check on mom, so hold it down. I'll be
okay. I got you, bro. I got you. We got you. But why would I go and buy a Rolex? As far I just can't see myself doing it, man. Like I can't.
Because we as collectors don't buy our watches as a status symbol. At the end of the day, that's not what we're about. If we were about the status, we wouldn't own Invictus
at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Decently. I mean, I have a Rolex, but I didn't spend millions and millions of dollars on it. I only spent $3 and a little bit more K at an estate sale for a 1970s Rolex Datejust.
Bro, now let me tell you something. The history behind the Datejust, right? Mm-hmm. The fact that Rolex was the first watch company out of all these, like not even Patek, because Patek is one of the oldest ones out there. Rolex was the first company to ever have a watch that can change the date at midnight, period. So they own that.
Yep.
That, what you got, bro, is a piece of horology that I wouldn't mind. And then on top of that, Martin Luther King wore one. Mm-hmm. So if I was to get a Rolex, that will be the particular one. There's two Rolexes that I like, and it's that one which you just mentioned, and then the Daytona. I've always liked the Daytona.
Maybe I'll send it out to you, Trap. You can do like a little review.
Bro, dude, oh my gosh.
The Rolex.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, I would do like a crazy dumb review.
Hit me up. Send me your address and I'll send it out.
Okay.
I'll like insure the package just in case.
Oh, dude, I listen. I play no games with that insurance, bro.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm not too worried about the watch itself. I'm just more worried about losing the watch in the post office. Like you can fucking lose the watch all you want. The fucking post office, I'm worried about. Well,
apparently you ship it in a box that says Invicta, and nobody will want it.
No, it's actually the other way around. Well,
bro,
that's how Nightwing got his stolen.
Bro. Look,
it's gonna be tiny compared to your Invicta collection. I mean, this watch is a 36.
36.
It's gonna be a
70s.
A dust compared to your friggin' Rolex. I mean, to your.
I think there's a dragon in your room, Billy.
Meow. Again. It's so funny. The other day, I'm petting him and I'm going, it'd be so sick to have like a tiger. Then he goes to scratch me. I go, fuck this. Thank God I don't have a tiger.
All right. Wild Thizzle came in. Nice.
Wild Thizzle.
And those of you on Facebook that aren't aware, I actually, a lot of the people that are in Facebook right now that are watching are actually some of my hometown people. So, really? Those of you that aren't aware, I'm still taking care of my mom after 9 years now at the house. So I am back in North Haven, although I've been for a long time. So I'm just taking care of her full time. So I'm at the house. I'm here all the time. So if you guys ever want to stop by, shoot through. I'm here.
I'm trying, brother. I'm trying to get to you again.
No, I'm trying to get to you too, man. I'm telling you, man. It's just been
I know. I'm just
tough couple of. I mean, it's so ridiculous that the weather is this beautiful now.
Yeah, but we would have been rocking a fucking convertible. We would have had the top down, baby.
Dude,
wind in our hair.
It was so hot. It was so hot on Sunday. I don't do good with that kind of heat, man.
I ended up in the ocean. It was way better at the ocean.
Right, exactly. So, we definitely made the right choice on that one.
Definitely, brother. Definitely, man.
Without a doubt.
What kind of convertible you got?
I have a C70. It's such a grandmother's car. It's a Volvo C70.
Yeah.
Fucking, I think it's
Hey,
dope as shit. But I've
look,
been called a grandmother. I've been called everything. I love it.
I tried to get a Volkswagen station wagon back in 2005, bro. I wanted one so bad. We ended up getting a Astro van. Like,
Astro van?
Yeah, bro. We ended up getting a 93 Astro van. That van was the bomb, bro. I loved it.
That's not a grandmother car.
It's
Bro,
it's a hard top. And then
I just for reference.
I don't think that's a grandmother car.
My wife is a grandma,
here's the
so
inside.
Right. So there you go.
my wife's a grandma,
My
and the
sister's a
minute she
grandma.
turned into a grandma, nothing changed. If you know what I mean, it still feels the same. So
That's
Yeah.
the inside of the car. Lights on the jack, baby.
Vic doesn't want to hear anything about Volvos.
right, because he worked with it all day.
That's me too, Vic. I fucking sell them.
Oh, you sell Volvos?
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Yeah. I love them.
I drive an 05 Subaru Forester, man, a little station wagon. It was my dad's.
Hell
It
yeah.
just had to fit. Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's a grandpa car.
Nah, dude, mine's pretty grandpa-y too. Mine's
Yeah.
like
Dude,
grandpa,
hey,
like retired
again.
grandpa.
I'm
Right.
a grandpa, so you know.
Me too.
Well, there you go. If your wife is a grandma, it only stands to reason that you're a grandpa, right?
Well, hey, I feel you on that one, though, Dale, because, hey.
Because grandpa down here, bro.
Jeez, crap.
Hey.
Got you on that one, man.
Sheesh.
And
boy,
I keep
tell
forgetting
you.
another one of my
I look at
best
Boston
friends there.
Volvo.
Another one of my best friends is a grandpa now too.
Well,
Crazy, yeah. They're having all sorts of
hey,
of
here come Jesus with the Honda Prelude.
Oh, Jesus.
man. That car, you want another?
You know,
big-
Jesus has got the
Is
curb
that-
peelers on his Prelude too.
all right, so is it Justin or is it Ryan that says a sought after? The Prelude is a
No,
sought
it's
after.
JP. Highly sought after.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were talking about that last night. Yeah, so that the Honda Prelude is a sought after car.
My buddy had a Honda Prelude. Then his alternator went out. He said, "Hey man, you think you can fix this for me?" And I look, I said, "I'm not touching that, bro. Your alternator is down back by the firewall, up under all kind of stuff. I'm good. Take that to the shop, bro. I'll fix American made cars. I don't fool with this foreign stuff."
Yeah.
No sir, I ain't touching it.
Well, I had to get mine fixed, even though that the engine
So-
was shot.
You know what's crazy, bro?
The Japanese car, just put it in a bag of rice and see if it fixes itself.
Wow.
Good, sir. You never disappoint.
Never.
Ever. No, but you
Vic-
know how
Victor,
guys
I'm
that
at
ride
Boston
Harley,
Volvo.
guys and gals that do Harleys or they drive Jeeps. If you drive a Jeep Wrangler, they always give you a little peace sign. Or if
Yeah,
you drive a
yeah,
Harley or motorcycle, everybody does the, you know what I'm saying?
That
Put their little,
does the V.
yeah. Do you know if you came here to Indiana and you're a Forester, you'll be amongst family, bro, because it's right up the road where they make them. It's in Tippecanoe County. It's 40 minutes from my house, bro. When people pull up in Foresters or anything Subaru,
So I can
and
low
they see
ride
you-
in my Forester all through Indy.
bro. Listen, you'll be considered an OG because it's an 05.
I
They be
am
like,
kind of an OG.
yo,
I am kind of an
tell
OG. Yes.
bro, you'll
Oh,
be
You
welcome with
wear like hemp
All the
socks.
lesbians will come running
I
out.
can't
after
wait.
you.
Then I can't wait because I'm gonna roll up. Say that
Do
again.
you wear hemp socks and Birkenstocks and shit like that when you
I
ride?
don't, but I
Hey,
can always go get them. I can
All
always
these
go get them.
lesbians will
Ellen-
come chasing after you, going,
He
"I
said
need, oh my
Ellen's gonna come
God."
rush your car, bro.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
a wife named Karen too, I suppose, right?
Oh yeah.
I
I did
Karen
tell y'all I ran into my
I
first
have the
Karen,
short
right?
hair Karen cut.
Yeah, you did. You
You
did.
ran into one.
Yeah,
Tell the story.
man, bro. I
Tell
seen
the
one in the
story.
wild, bro. It was the craziest thing ever. I was like,
Karen.
Yo,
He called me right after. It was great.
it was the best thing ever, man. I was like, I can't believe this. I was like, it's a real life Karen. And
Hey,
she looked
Billy.
me dead in my. I saw the danger. I was in so much danger, bro. She looked me in my eyes. What are you doing? And I was like, she's yelling at me. Oh my gosh, this is awesome, dude. Man, I was so excited.
That's awesome.
I want to buy her
Billy,
dinner,
Vic
man.
wants to know what store you're at.
I'm at Boston Volvo. Boston Volvo.
I
Village
just found
Auto Group.
out that my fiance's daughter is pregnant. Whoa,
There you go.
oh, honorary grandpa.
Who's that? Jesus?
Oh, Cliff.
Jesus.
Jesus is doing what he normally does, just laughing his ass off.
Right.
Or
He's
as
famous
having
for
a
that.
shot.
He's famous for that.
How about you,
Yeah.
Vic? Where does Vic work?
Yeah, Vic, where are you at? What store are you
Yeah.
at? He's in I don't know if he's in Danbury, Connecticut, but he lives in New
Shit.
York.
Yo, Danbury, Connecticut is where my buddy used to work.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's about an hour from me.
Yeah, I know where Danbury is.
And Vic is right
Yo,
over the
Vic.
line in New York.
Danbury
Do
Volvo is
you
what
know? Wait, Vic. Do you
All right,
know?
so
a kid
Danbury
named-
Volvo, right there.
Yeah. Do you know a kid named Fuck? He just left your store.
Fuck
Shit.
is his name. His
His
name's
name-
Fuck.
yeah, his name's
Vietnamese.
Evan Fernandez.
Fuck
There
with
you
the
go.
PH.
Right.
Evan Fernandez. He's like tall
Fuck me
and
and fuck you.
dark, and that's kind of all. Very quiet.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Cliff has no kids of his own.
Neither do I.
Cat doing? Hey,
But it wasn't
You
from a
do.
lab practicing, right?
Right.
No, he do. He got a bunch of X-wing children over there.
That's for sure. Where is it? That one he just did. That one he just did with the Matthew McConaughey movie.
All right, all right.
what do you want?
The
The
fuck with
butler.
the fuck with the PH. The guy that he had to kill. Oh god, I can't believe it's not up there. It's his one of the newest movies he's got.
Mm-hmm. The
And they had
last
to kill-
movie I watched was the Doctor Strange.
Oh, you know, I wanted to see that. I haven't seen that.
It's very. I would say go see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And Invicta did a Doctor Strange watch, didn't they?
Yes, and then went away.
I
That was
thought every one of their watches is strange.
that was a good one.
Oh, very good, Billy. Very good. Appreciate that. Appreciate
That's a good
that.
one.
Sorry.
We're gonna make you change your name now. You're gonna be the watch snob.
Not the golden snob anymore.
You're not golden
How do-
anymore.
all right, so how does the case of a watch get made? Is it pressed? Is it drilled out of metal? Does anyone know? Is it formed? Like, is it poured into a mold?
A bunch of Keebler elves get together and just start hammering
Oh,
away.
you
at
know
metal.
what? You know, if
I
you
would think
can't
it's-
be serious on this show, man, just for once.
I'll be serious. I'm sorry, brother.
Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Just looking
Like,
at
you don't know if they're pressed or
It's gotta be
drilled
formed
out or
somehow.
huh?
I would think it'd be formed somehow.
I think it's
But it's
like
stainless steel, so you wouldn't pour it.
blasted, like cut out and blasted.
Cut out, yeah, like a water jet maybe, or
Yeah, lasered out.
I would imagine that.
it couldn't be
But
poured.
they're
Stainless
so
steel.
secretive, though, bro.
So
They're
if I
so
wanted
secretive.
to like take the dimensions of an X-wing and maybe let's say I did like a 3D scan of the X-wing of the case and brought it to somebody, I could get it like maybe a bigger version, like a 52 millimeter or a 50 millimeter.
Go to a
version.
machinist.
Go to a machinist
Yeah, that's what I would go to.
and bring them like the 3D scan of that, maybe.
I would just bring him the watch and say, "Can you create this molding?"
I mean, you know what? Think about it too, bro.
Sapphire crystal and may have a sapphire
I would
crystal.
imagine,
Okay, I'll take it.
just based off of the Sabakwa specialty design, bro, that's like, I
Yes.
forgot how many pieces.
Yes.
It's a bunch of pieces, though.
Yes.
It's a bunch of pieces that make up that watch, bro. So,
Right, and just square it off to make the
and
X.
he just happened to have one next to him. That's funny.
Right.
Case and cradle.
Right, and that's what I want to do with it. I want to take it and make it like I want to take this design and make it like that, like with the one that Dale has, and hollow out the sides.
This is harder to see because you can see through
right.
there.
And then just square off the top like the X. You know, just take that and
Right.
make it into an X-wing. Right, that's what
This
I want
would
to
be
do.
this would be less complicated to build just because it's just a round case.
And that's almost like a case and cradle kind of thing.
It's inside of an exoskeleton. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Can't be that complicated. They made this back in what?
Oh, I think I'm gonna try that. I gotta find somebody.
I'm now living in Watch City, and can you believe there's no
I saw
watch
that.
stores?
I saw that.
There's no fucking watch stores near me.
I was gonna say, what does that even mean?
So Waltham watches, the watches that created the first, like they basically created the watch. Well, not really, but they created like the waterproof
Clock,
dustproof
right? Wasn't it a clock?
No, they created the waterproof, dustproof watch for World War One.
Oh,
They were like the biggest watch company before the Europeans took our like ideas and made it
before
better.
Invicta.
Yeah, before fucking exactly. But so their factory is in my town. You can go visit the factory and live in the factory and stuff. It's kind of a nice area. But
Really?
yeah. I wasn't rich enough to live in the factory, but I walked to the factory and there's no watch stores near there.
Joe said he's a machinist, and then Dave says they use a CNC machine. See, that's what I was thinking, Dave, that they might use a CNC machine.
No, Joe, I didn't get that bracelet on. It didn't work right.
I'd love to get a CNC machine, 3D one.
CNC factory.
This is what the spring pin looks like because I tried it.
Din, 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 din. Everybody dance now, din. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Everybody dance now, din, din.
Wow.
Wow, that's all bushwhacking right there.
For real. That was
I
a
wish
good
I knew that rap because I like that rap because he's kind of does like a Shaq voice through that song.
Yeah.
Right?
This is a gym for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shut down because they're overzealous. Play hard to get females to get jealous.
Wow, young MC. Wow, young MC. Holy.
Go to a party. Okay, smarty.
You got
Really?
Can't be glad to show 'em body.
That song older than you, son?
The
the
skills on this panel are just through the roof, man. I had no idea you guys had all these skills. It's amazing. See what we're learning tonight? Very nice.
She call me
Turn the
Mr.
lights off.
Bombastic. Call me fantastic. Scratch me on my back. She says I'm Mr. Romantic. Don't call me fantastic.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do
I look like him. Bushwhacker now. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a video coming. He's gonna rewind and video capture me going.
Yup.
Oh no.
Hey, and Dale, just know you did it to yourself.
Yes, you definitely did it to yourself. Billy, can you do that like in Arnold's voice while you're doing? Like, can you do Arnold doing like a Jamaican voice, like going like fantastic?
I'll try it. She called me fantastic. Yeah. Mr. Lover.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
She scratched me on me back.
Wow.
That's
Think
the
around.
best
You know
one.
what?
That's the best
Bro.
one ever.
I think that will go super viral if you did that.
What do you mean night, Joe? You ain't got nothing to
If
do
you-
tomorrow.
No
If you
kidding, Joe.
literally reenacted a song as Arnold twerking, singing that song, that will go super viral. I promise you will have 1.9 million in 3 days.
And then throw in "Get to the chopper."
This is only This
I'm
is
just
only
Mr. Bombastic. You're not getting it right.
the
I'm
twerk.
bombastic.
Yes. See how good that is?
Trap just wants to see you twerk, Billy. I don't know.
It wasn't me.
Hey, Billy twerking as Arnold Schwarzenegger in the jungle holding a machine gun wearing an Invicta. Bro, that's a viral video, man.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
Frank Sinatra.
My cheeks are like they're hurt right now.
It sounds like a Tropic Thunder kind of thing.
Tropical Thunder, bro. I promise. Right.
He even gave us
2.0.
It Wasn't Me. Oh my god. That is fantastic.
And
Fantastic.
we need, you know what? We need a producer. We got enough camera and footage.
I
We need a
know.
producer, bro. We need to just make a movie.
Yes.
We got Ed. Ed could do it.
Yeah, we need
Okay, and it's over. Let's get it.
Yeah.
We need to start doing reenactments of movies and spoofs, bro. Me and John was talking about this yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just this clown down
You
here.
just gotta get us all in one place.
Down
That's
here.
the problem.
And let's see. And the one down over here.
It's like the Brady Bunch. I'm watching.
Well, I already said it before. We could have an Impractical Joker show. I'm telling you.
That would be fun.
Bro, just stand.
I'm
Just
sure they
stand,
got.
bro.
See,
sure they
I'm
got
the one that would have the hard time going first. I'm good after the first person goes, but I'm not good at being the first
I'm good
person.
at
You guys
being
would probably
first.
guess I pretty much would just do everything.
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
yeah,
you
go
would.
for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I would never lose.
Yeah,
Actually, all you guys would be good at that.
yeah.
I'm thinking more like probably like Murr. Right?
You get the same hairstyle.
Yeah,
Right.
I do. I do.
So
If you-
is Vic
if
still
you
around?
wanna
I
call
haven't
it
seen
a
him in the
hairstyle.
I'm
chat.
sorry, Trap.
I
Huh?
haven't seen Vic in the chat lately. I know you're
Vic-
kind of in that same area, John.
Yes.
I want to know what the real reason is behind Joe leaving the Practical Jokers, because it came out and said that he needed time away because he's getting divorced, blah, blah, blah. But now he's going out on his own, doing tours, and
I didn't
know.
even know he went away.
yeah, he's not even on the show anymore.
I didn't follow Practical Joker lore like that.
Oh, I don't know. I would have no
sucked.
idea.
He was like in my opinion, he was the best one. But
He was the best.
Well, maybe, people were getting in his ear and he decided to take off. You know what I mean? Maybe people were getting in his ear just like that, saying, oh, you're the best one.
Yeah, but they're all past their prime, I think. You couldn't see them in anything else. You just look at
dude, if you got True TV on your system for TV,
Yeah.
I swear to God, they might as well just call that Impractical Joker TV. I don't think there's any time of the day you scroll past that channel.
No, you're
Show-
missing the best show on that channel. South Beach Toe. There's a girl named Bernice. She's about
Okay,
100
so
Yo.
Bernice,
Bernice?
I'm gonna tell you how I love Bernice so much that I named my truck after Bernice, bro.
This girl
Do you
fell off a
remember the
building.
episode where Bernice got hit
Yeah.
and they knocked her off? They flipped her off to like the second
The
story
building. Yeah.
of the bar. Yeah, bro.
And then she picks up the car. She lifts it up with her body.
She was like, ah! She was the female Hulk, bro. Like I'm telling you.
Insanity. And then she always
And
talks
she's
in
on
third
TikTok.
person.
I follow her on TikTok now.
Really?
She's on TikTok, bro. Oh my
Picked up
god.
a car?
She talks in third person. She's like, Bernice don't play like that. And just
Right.
picks up a fucking car. Like, she's nuts. She's insane.
He picked up a car.
Yeah,
She-
like the front end of a car.
Lift
Yeah.
the front. She's a strong chick, dude. Like she used to do like female not bodybuilding, but like weightlifting and stuff like that. Competition.
Powerlifting?
Bro, like
Yeah.
powerlifting,
She
yeah,
tipped over a
powerlifting.
car. Tipped over a smart car. Someone was trying to drive away a smart car. She tipped that fucking thing.
Man. And you know what's crazy? Me and my wife actually went down to Florida and we was gonna try to find it, but like they had already canceled it. And I was like, crap, man. I just want to see it in real life, dude.
Bernice.
Nightwing says they filmed the show right around his street
You're so lucky.
in Union
Lightweight.
Square.
Can you get me Bernice's autograph?
No,
All right,
that's
Nightwing. That's your mission, Nightwing. You got to get an autograph for Billy.
I
Yeah.
would park illegally just to get the autograph.
Nightwing says she's Hulk.
She's crazy. She's awesome.
She is, man.
I haven't. What's this thing called? What's it called?
South
South
Beach
Beach
Toe. Ooh.
South Beach Toe. Why? So why is she in New York?
It's not. She's
No,
in
that
my
wasn't a New York accent. That was just a voice of Bernice because she talks in third person.
South Beach Toe is in South Beach, Miami.
South Beach,
Well,
Florida.
that's
Yeah,
what I
Eastern
thought.
Florida. Yep.
Nightwing was saying in Practical Joker's film.
Oh, all right. So that's where I'm mixed up. Okay.
Come on, dude.
Thank God someone's keeping up with my show.
Shift gears here a little bit. 3 on the tree. Let's go.
No one cares about hockey, Vic. No one cares about hockey. Sorry. Especially Colorado and St. Louis. Oh my God. All right, so it's called.
Victor,
South
you didn't
Beach
answer my
Toe.
question. Do you know someone that I know from your store currently? Well, he used to work at your store, Vic.
Vic, do you know anyone from that
Evan.
store?
Hey,
Evan.
Vic,
Name
listen.
Evan.
Vic is so caught up in that game, he's not listening. He's in autopilot right now.
It's not even his
God
team.
Damn it, Vic. Fucking
Yeah.
Do you
sports
know a guy
people.
named Evan, Vic, that left there, last couple weeks, Billy?
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he left you.
What does he look like?
Tall, dark kid.
Tall, dark kid named Evan. Have you
Yep.
seen him?
He looks like
Evan while I was
Snoop
there.
Dogg's cousin.
Looks nothing like Snoop
Oh,
Dogg.
dark kid. Did you say that?
I don't know what I said. I don't
Close
remember.
what I described.
I don't remember what I said. I have no idea what I said.
All right. On a scale from black coffee to mocha.
Right. Some
He was
tall,
like-
dark kid.
No, he was pretty dark. Honestly, he was pretty dark.
He was like midnight.
yeah, pretty. He was pretty dark. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
Wesley
under the-
Snipes.
I don't know if it
Wesley
was the
Snipes,
same.
man. Oh my
Charlie
God.
Murphy Black. Darkness.
That was our promise, man, bro. Dave Chappelle
Oh my God.
still goes down is one of the best comics ever, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm
He's the
sorry, man. That was hilarious.
Oh God, his
Between him and
show.
Richard
That show's
Pryor.
the best. Chappelle's
Hey,
show.
wait a minute. He said because your team sucks. What, you talking about my team?
He's probably talking about the Bruins.
Oh. Great
I just-
Hey,
video.
look, man, I got my
you
championship, and it's a recent one, unlike other
did.
teams.
HQ, loved it. Lucy
Oh
from
shit! It's
Times
11. I gotta go to bed.
Store
I'm
said,
gonna pass
All
out.
right, bro.
yeah, great things
Right,
to
guys.
say about
I didn't
you.
realize it's almost 11.
Fuck.
Well, wow, look, he just bounced right off. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to him.
Right, he just
Well, he got to go. He got to go.
I guess that's the second time he did that. It's hysterical.
hey,
That last time he took a puff and it was over. He was
I know. Yeah, he hit that one stick, breathed it out like 5. It was like 2 minutes
I
later.
gotta go.
5 minutes later, he was like,
I gotta go.
"I gotta go, guys."
right.
Oh my God, it's too crazy. Too crazy. Well, we've been on for an hour and a half anyway. That's a good time. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
especially for an impromptu show.
Yes.
Improv, yeah. I saw your message. I was actually on the phone when you text me. I was like, I'm gonna get over there in a second. But I came over, bro, and like you wasn't on yet.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't.
we had a little backstage.
Yeah, we had a little. Yeah, we were doing. Yeah. So, I got a message from Dale asking if what's going on with DK show, and I said, oh, he's got something to do, blah blah blah, and I said I was thinking about doing a show, but I'm kind of tired. Trap was, you were supposed to, if Trap got back to me, maybe we were gonna do it, blah blah blah. Billy sends me a message right after he did, like seconds after. He's like, what's going on with DK? I'm like, I start laughing. I'm like, bro, I have no idea. I said, you're the second person. I said, well, I was thinking about doing a show, so maybe I'll do one. I think Dale would get up there and come on. And so
It took Billy to get you to do the show. You talked about it with me, but then Billy said something. You're like, yeah, it's on.
well, only because that would have been more people. It would.
Right.
I just didn't want to. Whatever. I wanted more people because I'm tired. I need the energy of more people. That's what I need. So, although I think you probably would have gave me enough energy to move it anyway, but so I just said, you know what, people
Russian.
obviously. So I said, obviously, people want to go on tonight, so let's just go on. I'll just start a show, and that's what I did. right? Wait a minute.
Bro, hey, like the crazy thing about my watch collection is when I get something new, bro, like I just really enjoy it. I'm gonna show you a watch that I got almost 2 years ago. I wore this watch so much, bro. I enjoy this watch so much.
I thought you were a Pepsi guy. That's a Coke bezel.
I know, bro, but I actually, why I got this one?
Because you like the Daytona?
Hey, John, the X-Wing is nice, but it's no pro diver, bro. I'm sorry.
That thing is definitely blingy.
So
I think it's a little bit more blingy.
I've got this because it reminds me of Mickey Mouse versus the Coca-Cola. Because Invicta actually did a Mickey Mouse version of this, but it had a VD movement. This one has an ETA G15 in it. And when I tell you, I don't care what nobody tell me, this thing is dead on accurate. The only thing I had to change on here was the date. That's it.
What's the movement in that one?
ETA G15,
all right.
something like that.
Yeah, that's a great movement. What are you kidding me?
Why can't they go back to instead of putting a Z60 in every watch?
We've been discussing that. We don't know why.
Or even a 9000 series Miyota.
Right.
Anything.
Right. Just give us something a little bit different.
Okay. So the 50-50 movement, the 50-50E, the 50-50C, the fast mover. I actually have one of those in my my Sabako specialty. I have a 50-50C in the Sabako specialty with that fast mover that it measures at the 10th of a second, skeletonized. Beautiful movement. That watch is so accurate. Like all I have to do is just change the date. Bro, as long as I get it on government time, that thing is off. Like, and I've had it for over a year. It lost a minute, maybe a minute and 30 seconds in a year. I set it to where right now is running it's off by 30 seconds, bro. Off by 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Come on. Even I didn't really have to set it a minute. I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest. A minute, 2 minutes really is not a big deal. Right. It's not. But it's not like I got a few other watches where they're off by matter of fact.
Is that ETA movement still being made?
Huh?
Is that ETA movement still being made? Can they get it or no?
They are, but Invicta's not doing it. Invicta's not buying them.
I don't think they must not partner with them or something.
No, ETA pulled out of the game. They're only doing it with certain watch
all right. Okay.
brands. They're not doing it with Invicta.
Isn't there something that close
trying to drag their price up a little bit?
But here's the deal: was I believe that one or two things happened. Either Invicta had a number of those ETA movements still, or they're starting to see some of those, like those cruise ships still has some, because I've seen some ETA movements being sold on Invicta stores recently.
Right.
So they just sold last month some 7750s on Shop. Yes. They had some 7750s, some old pro divers. And
so you're telling me I quit watching Shop too soon. Okay.
They didn't display it, bro. It was in the as is section. This was last month, bro. And I was like, I thought I was tripping because I was looking, I said there was 473 watches on display. Then it went up to 800. I said, okay, let me see. And I'm looking. I said, wait a minute. That's a Salida 500. I said, wait. So I looked. Value 7750. I said, oh, and it's an old number too. I said, man, those had to have been in storage somewhere. Had to have been.
They do that a lot though, isn't that? What was that other one that you guys said came through that just dropped in there out of nowhere? I remember you guys were telling me a story about some other nice watch that popped in. You and Vic found, I think. With a nice movement and everything.
That may have been the one I was telling you about, bro. Because this was last month.
No, there was one that was a while ago.
A while ago?
I can't remember. I don't know if it was like an X-Wing that popped in out of nowhere and there was only a few of them, or...
No, I do know that they had some of the original Imperius. I think it may have been the original Imperius.
Maybe that's what it was. Right.
Those dropped.
That's what it was.
Now I was watching Tommy's show today,
Yes.
and he was like, he didn't have any information on the Imperius. And I put in a comment, I said, bro, the only way you're gonna find out anything about Imperius is if somebody that can remember when
Right.
Imperius is coming out,
Right.
or you talk to somebody directly from Invicta Watch Group.
Yeah.
Because I think when they bought it, they didn't all information game. You cannot find any Imperius information online. Period.
No,
I bet you Godfather and Bob Cohen know all about it.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. Like
even Rick Hoover.
Yeah.
And Rick has got a little weird feeling about it, the Imperius ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He didn't say, but there's something going on there. I don't know what happened, but whatever.
You know, I was looking at the Techno Marine. I didn't know the background of Techno Marine, and I found out earlier today, that Techno Marine was owned by this little, a startup company, and they couldn't get it out. They couldn't sell it as much as they would like to, and Invicta bought it from them. But Invicta don't really promote, like they do good in South America and Florida, but like you don't really see them pushing Techno Marine that much.
Yeah.
Or Glycine.
Which I'm like, yo, again, the Glycine, I saw the Airman was 300, was like 328 with the Salida 200 in it. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
So Tommy dropped the battery change on the Chaos. This Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
It's not this exact one, but it's
Yeah, his was like red, had the red background.
Yeah, and I had that one. He saw mine, and that's when he wanted mine. Which he said in the video, which is pretty funny. This watch, this Chaos. Oh my god, it's such a nice watch. It wears so well. Like it just forms right around your wrist. It's crazy how nice it is. These Chaos. I always forget how nice this watch is. So, I mean, this watch definitely does not get enough play.
I like mine because they got such a chunky bracelet on them. They're so stable.
Yes.
But
they don't give that watch enough play at all, which is dumb. I mean, it's such a nice watch. I don't understand why.
They're too busy pushing the Stewie Griffin watches.
I know, but it's dumb. It's so dumb. Terrifying dumb.
What pisses me off though is people freaking bought them. So now
I know. Anytime the Chaos comes out,
crazy shit. I'm trying to put it out there.
The Chaos, like the Pepsi bezel, is fantastic.
So that's one of the problems. That I'm gonna just say it. That's one of the problems. Is why would I sell it to the core collector when I could just put something out and everybody's going to go for it? The majority of the people are going to go for it. So the people that really like the core collection of Invicta, you're not going to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because that crowd is not there. There's, you know what I'm saying? It's like you either learn, or you know what I'm saying, you learn about the movements and stuff like that, and then you go to another watch company, which I'm like, I feel like sometimes Invicta shoot themselves in the foot, because I'm like, dude, you can have the best of both worlds. I said, because you used to make, man, bro, like when I was looking at some of those old watches and knowing, I'd go back through some of my videos when I was doing those cruises. This dude was showing me like the very first Russian diver, and there was one watch that he had. It was a vintage Invicta, all the way from 1930s. He said this was used in the war and this, that, and the other. And I was like, yo, it came with like a rubber strap and a nylon strap. And he had both. He still had both, man. And the watch was phenomenal. It was like a 100 green. Nice watch. Antique looking piece, man. It still ran. And I said, man, that's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy, but like looking at where Invicta was before, and like if we fast forward to 2004, 2005, bro, they was putting out crazy stuff, using lava stone, bro. Like you don't see that anymore.
No.
I've seen the pave rubies. I was telling John they had a pave emerald, pave rubies, of course
Imagine
the
that.
pave diamonds. They got a black diamond X-wing. Like I think they only made 10 of those. And dude, it's like
I don't have that one, huh?
you just
That only went out to the stores, and I think the stores were supposed to send them back, but some of them got out. And I ain't never gonna see one. I know that. I would love that. That's a grail, but I don't count that. It's not an. It was more for a promotional thing than it was for anything else, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So then you had I was looking at somebody was showing me a piece that had black spinels all through the case.
Yeah.
And it was actually on the bezel, but it was in the side case as well. I was like, man, it was beautiful. It was beautifully done, man. I was like, Invicta, can we get that again? Like, dude, you haven't done a Damascus piece.
No.
I was just actually hitting Orion up. I said, it would have been crazy if you did the tungsten. Like, imagine having the tungsten steel with the R150 and the Pro Diver Scuba, the Lupa. Of course, you already got the Pro Diver, and then you do a Sabako Normal 1, and you do all the sandstones. Dye the sandstone. It's not like it's going to be exposed, you know what I'm saying, to where it's going to change color, but I was like, they got green sandstone. I told them that last month. I sent that in. I sent the idea into Invicta. I said, there's a such thing as naturally green sandstone.
Yep.
You can literally put that in a watch.
Yep.
But
they won't do it.
They won't do it, bro.
And these, I have 20 Imperious X-Wings. I'm about to get my 21st probably in the next couple of weeks. I have probably 20 of the gearheads, and I only have maybe 3 or 4 of these. These Chaos ones that are out there are very hard to find. I can find the gearhead, I can find the X-Wing. And what's the other one? I have both of the
is it the jailbreak?
Yes, I have the jailbreaks. I have all of those. So there's no more of those. So really, it's most of the Chaos pieces and a few more gearheads and a few more X-Wings that I need. They only made 100 of them. I know I have well over 50 Imperious. So different models.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bunch of them that are just impossible to find.
Right.
People aren't giving them up, and I don't blame them. They're nice watches, man. Those Chaoses are fantastic. So, God bless you if you can find them.
Well, I just saw. I don't think it's a cool concept, but I just saw Invicta made the Kraken in a glow in the dark piece, right? It looks like it's anatomic.
Yes. The anatomic.
NH35, right? And
right?
I said that's a cool concept. The entire watch, it's a fun looking watch. That watch was actually $130 on Invicta stores. It's $269 on Shop.
Oh, the Man of War. Sorry, I'm sorry. The Man of War was the other one.
Right.
And I have about 10 of those.
So my thing is, that's innovative. And I'm like, if you're going to be doing stuff like that, bro,
right,
you need to start bringing back like the carbon Man of War. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you do a different colorway this time. You know what I'm saying? Make them number limited, Yeah. And I got in this argument with a few other collectors. They feel like if you're going to do a number limited, you can't do, because I always said, like if you're doing R150s, it should be limited to 150 watches on particular ones. I mean,
if you do enough, like let's say five different colors.
But see, that's just the thing, though.
So that's for us.
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying, though, you got to think of it this way. They're not making as much money when they have a number limited piece because they're only making 150 of them. They're not selling them for a premium enough price to make up for the fact that they're not going to put out 5,000, 10,000 of them.
But see, but bro, think about it. Those other watches can carry that alone as far as cost. Because think about, they're going to put out 10,000 freaking X-wings. They're gonna put out 10,000 freaking scubas with the PC-23.
You gotta imagine
between the pro divers and all the other ones too. All these new loom pieces and everything. The razor piece or whatever they call it. The jelly bean one, that whatever you call it.
Anal bean.
They have all the new models, all the Krakens and everything now. So there's plenty of things that they can make money on. They should have some that are exclusive for us.
They're making money hand over fist on these goddamn purple labels.
Yes.
Let me tell you what.
Because it came out nice.
They had an Akula Prestige on shop.
The sandblasted one?
The sandblasted purple label.
Yeah.
I wanted like $250 for it.
Yeah.
I paid $109 for my stainless one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're telling me it's another almost $150 just because it's a purple label? Come on now.
They have to heat it up. I don't know if that's how they get that purple, but that's one way of doing it, to heat up the stainless steel to a certain...
No, they shove it up a unicorn's ass, dude. Come on, everybody knows that.
Oh, you know what? I did hear that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I just got this one out of unicorn just now.
That's a beautiful watch, man. That's a beautiful watch. I don't care how you slice it. They did a really good job with the purple label.
The only one I got,
spot on.
The only one I got was that elite one, and I sent it back.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that because you said it was kind of cheap, bro. I'll tell you what, my favorite.
They have done that. Yes.
This one right here, bro.
Killer.
Hey, I'm sold.
Yeah.
This one is stupid, bro. Like
even the Kraken. Remember the
bracelet on it, on that elite, the bracelet?
Yeah, you were saying it was cheap feeling.
It was real thin and cheap feeling, and just
they've done that to save money. Yes, they're doing that to save money on stainless steel.
Don't do that to save money on a $300.
I know. Hey, you don't have to tell me.
I mean, this is a freaking scuba that has more heft to it.
Yes, I know.
Just a $100 watch.
And it's
let me check that out, bro. You know, I love scubas, bro. Oh man.
Yeah, the scubas I love the scuba too.
I don't think they do the scuba justice, bro.
No.
They just
I love the 26 millimeter bracelet, the chunk,
who got my silver one? Somebody got you got it. Oh, I'm glad. That's good. That is a beautiful watch. That silver Scoob.
You know what I got?
Beautiful watch.
I got that two-tone scuba JT with the 1 carat of diamonds around the bezel.
Yeah.
Pick that piece up. That's a sharp piece.
Don't get rid of that silver scuba.
No, that's got a funky movement.
Yeah, I know.
And that's not one that you see ever.
No.
You see what I'm saying, though, bro? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so all right, here's the deal, bro. So the scubas got the freaking chronographs and stuff going on, and some of them, they do the NH, and I think they need to use the NH35 in that more often than not. But the NE88, they use the NE88 in a 45 millimeter piece last year, like last April or something like that.
88, you said?
NE88.
88, okay.
Yep, the NE88.
The open harp, that's the 38, right?
Yeah, so the NE88 is basically the equivalence. It's the non-Swiss made. It's the non-Swiss version of the Salida 500. It has this. It does the exact same thing, but it's just Japanese made.
Right. And
Wing use it, and Wing charges a pretty penny for his NE88s. However, Invicta uses it probably every 5 years. And I'm like, dude.
I like to see more NH36s, the date.
Yes.
Bro.
They can't be that much.
I got that in my purple label.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Right. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I got. Right.
It gives it such a professional and clean look to it, man.
Right.
Like, it just
can't be that much more expensive of a movement. And it's just making that dial. All it is making that dial opening just a little bit bigger.
It's not, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, Even
I think
the freaking
literally Invicta, because it's such a huge company that makes so many watches, they literally probably just call up Rhonda and say, give us, 30,000, 50,000 Z60 movements in an order. That way they can get the cost down to a lot lower price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why you see so many Z60s. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're buying them.
yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying is I think that knowing that between 2018 and 2019, and I haven't looked at it since then, but AL was registered to have profited $25 million, right? That's what he was worth. So I feel like with that kind of profit, you have the room to actually move some stuff around. Cause I'm like, you still gonna make he made a ton of money during COVID, man. A lot of watch companies did. A lot of them did, bro. And all I'm saying is when it comes to those number limited, some of those do need to be, for instance, like they did it with the Heritage, bro. They did it with the Heritage series. Dude, they was like 200.
Think of the words that are coming out your mouth, though. You're saying, "Damn the profit, make something a little nicer." Damn the profit. You can't say that to rich people. That's not even in their vernacular, man.
I understand, bro. But you know what? I understand that. But you know what? Oh man,
that's the gold. There's this one and there's an old gold one that Dave was asking about. I do have the old gold one. I just don't know exactly where it is, but it's around here somewhere.
That's fucking fire right there.
And this one comes with different straps. It's an ostrich strap.
Ostrich? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's what it comes with. That's what it was made with. And this is the...
So, Dale, I rest my case.
This is the SW200.
I rest my case, bro.
Right.
That right there.
Right.
And guess what? Invicta was still hitting people over the head at $1,200 back then.
Yes.
They were still doing it. You know what?
This is the Imperious one.
And
but is that why that watch right there, part of the reason people are bagging Invicta now? Because they went from making a really high quality piece with a really high quality movement into just selling watches to the masses for $100-$200. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, that's what really killed the industry, man. And like that's what a lot of if you listen to a lot of the YouTubers now when they're talking, this is what they're arguing about. Invicta has no heritage anymore or whatever. And I'm like, I argue with that. I'm like, I wouldn't say that because Invicta's always been the company was founded on making a nice timepiece affordable.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is always been the thing.
Right.
Now, when you put like a quartz movement, this is what I don't understand, even with the Z60s.
So when did AL come on?
AL came out, what are you talking about with Invicta?
Yeah, when did he come on board?
92, 93, 92.
Oh, was that early?
Yeah, right. 92. Because before that, a bank owned Invicta. A bank, it was dormant, bro. So, like Invicta went out of business, bro, like in 72, 73. It just couldn't. There was no way they couldn't keep up.
Yeah,
you know, the quartz crisis took them out. So a bank actually held Invicta, and they didn't have nobody making it. They just held the name down.
Right.
So AL and his family came in 91, bought it back, and they started manufacturing, and they was rolling up and running. I think in 92.
He must have been a young pup then.
Yeah, he was real. Yeah, because he was really his dad and his grandfather. Because their family
for him.
They don't make watches. They were just selling watches back in South America. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing down like it was right below me or something. But they were selling watches in South America.
After 9.
Right. Yeah.
So, and then something changed. You know, everything was really good up until about like what 2007, and then even
it was 2000.
Things were still good even until about 2017.
I'm gonna tell you this: 2013 was the beginning of, I guess it was the beginning of the end for all of the great pieces. But then in 2015, you got introduced to more Z60 movements than a little bit. Now they were using Z60s back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But here was the difference. There was a guy that broke the watches down because I think you sent me a video. So I started doing some digging. Technically speaking, Invicta do in-house movements because they take out all of the metal or some of the metal pieces of it and replace it with plastic, right? Now the plastic lasts a lot longer, but it's not as.
Then how can they put Swiss movement on it if they do that?
The world may never know. I mean,
that's false advertising. If I got
they got a number of Z60s. A guy broke the watch down. He took the watch apart and he was like, "Hey, this is a plastic gear." I was like, "Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy." But I think 2013 was the year that Invicta just was like, "Hey, let's just do a money grab." And 2017 they did the first cruise.
Yeah. This is the stealth one. I've showed you this one before. This is the stealth one with the SW200. It's another one of my favorite ones. This comes on a nice leather one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It can't be that difficult for them to. I've often thought, why don't they just pick a collection like Man of War, some of these OGs, Pro Diver, and call it the collector's edition. Make it number limited of 300, 500, however you want to do it, and go back to the roots of the 7750 Valjoux and the tungsten, and make a number limited badass collector series edition, boom, and then put that sucker on Shop HQ. If they advertise that they were going to do that, you know how many of us would be sitting there with our mouse getting ready to click on that son of a bitch as soon as that thing dropped? I
won't mind seeing a little bit higher price on those to help keep the other, that's for the collector, you know what I mean?
Collector is going to pay the price.
Yes, and I would, especially with 6 payments, I would. I might go back to doing that.
Might need to.
You know what? I mean,
I've stayed away from
I shared a few things with Vic that I had sent over the shop, and I said, would you guys consider doing like the character collection? I said, instead of putting the actual character on the front of the watch, use their colorway and put their description on the back, on the actual, just like how G.I. Joe's used to come. You was getting Duke, right? But then you flip it over, you look, and you have Duke's description of where he came from and all the stuff, how powerful he is. You put that on the case back and not the ink. I'm talking about actually laser that suck in, dig into the metal. You know what I'm saying? Put the character on the back of the watch. Yeah, like that. Like that. If you did that, I think you'll have a number of collectors that will be like super excited. And then even I sent your idea in, John, with using actual gems for Thanos' glove. Like,
it only makes sense. It only makes sense. And like you said, you've told me before how cheap they are, especially when you're buying them in bulk.
Yeah, bro.
And they're only 2 millimeter stones, maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
Well, you know that you can have a lab grown ruby. Yeah. Like all these lab grown gems.
Yes.
It's cheaper, and then you take the middleman out of it, and when you buy them in bulk,
yeah,
it still registers as a real gem. It's under this. It's just quicker. They just make them faster. I was like, dude, just do that. I'm like, bro, quit using. And then they were using diamond stimulants or whatever, the fake diamonds. Right. I said, dude, why don't you just use sapphires? Like, dude, don't use you're gonna put a fake diamond in there? That's a CZ.
Why not just use a sapphire crystal instead of flame fusion? There's plenty of watches in the world that are $200 to $300 that have a sapphire crystal.
Guess what? My Pagani has a sapphire crystal. and I paid $130 for that.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro. It got a real freaking sapphire crystal. I'm like, come on, man, y'all could do that. They would. I forgot what watch they were doing. They was putting sapphire crystals in a watch they don't even use, bro. Let me ask y'all this: what is, in your opinion, right now, what is the crown jewel of Invicta? What watch stands out that you think is carrying Invicta to the next level?
SAS?
Think the SAS?
Have they really come out with maybe Sub Aqua as a whole?
Maybe as far as the new ones, maybe the Kraken. I don't know. I don't know if there is one.
There isn't one because they're so spread out. They're so spread.
It should be the Pro Diver.
I mean, seriously, what do they got? Like 100 different collections? I mean, it's like
it's stupid.
And 20 of them have been released in the last 12 months. I mean,
right.
I can see, but that was just my question, bro. Because before, so was it 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, the Kraken came out.
I still think the Pro Diver has to be the most popular.
Well, they said, but here's the deal.
There's probably not one person in this chat, one person anywhere that really collects Invicta.
It should be. That should be the one that carries the brand.
It should be.
Right.
It should be between the Pro Diver and the Lupa, because the Lupa carried Invicta from 2003 to 2005.
It did. Yeah.
Like, their sales was ridiculous, but then they say that the highest selling Invicta, or the most sold, was actually the Pro Diver Scuba.
Right.
That's why I don't understand.
That's a lot of watch for the money they sell it for.
Oh, but think about it. The Lupa, okay, so when is the last time the Scuba, outside of now the Jason Taylor, that's a great upgrade. But I consider that a specialty, you know what I'm saying? Because it has Jason Taylor.
Right.
When's the last time they gave the Scuba a legit upgrade? I'm talking about full-on Swiss made, nice bracelet. Like, I'll wait. Like,
you're gonna wait too. You're gonna wait a long time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that was one of your crown jewels, that right there. So you just brought out the jigsaw, or whatever you call it, the sawzall,
right?
Ripsaw. Then you got the thermal glow, which I absolutely hate that one. Then you got that Tron looking watch, the Coalition Force,
like 55mm ones too. All those ones are like 54, 55mm.
Bro, but look, okay, so think about this: the that new Coalition Force, the I call it the Tron watch. There's pink, it's like fuchsia, high yellow, blue, and red, and all like looks just like Tron. That watch should not. I mean, that's okay. Even though that's a Coalition Force, it's still a new collection. And I'm like, your older ones have not.
The abalone, green abalone, is the one that's one of the Scubas I got.
Hey, I like that. So that's the same color as Vic got a Magnum like that color. I like that color. That colorway is sick.
Quit teasing me with all those Man of Wars, dude.
This one, I've only seen this one. I've never had an opportunity to buy another one of these. This is the black and gold one. Trap would love this one.
Dude, that's a 8040 yen, huh?
Yes.
Kind of an upside down one.
And this is actually not only is it a two-tone, it's actually a bi-level watch. You can see the gold sits up above.
Yeah.
You know, the gold sits up above the black like that.
Raised centerly.
Yeah, raised. That's a good word. That would be the proper word. Yeah. I know.
So, yeah, man, I just, bro.
Well, how hard? They have the 8040 yen, so how hard would it for them to remake this? Nothing. They would sell.
Well, they started. I mean, a lot of watches are getting the 8040 yens, and even that Russian diver, that 15th anniversary. I haven't seen them make that anymore.
Right.
After the Doctor Strange one, that was it. I haven't seen it.
Right. Exactly.
That one?
Yeah. That thing's sick, bro.
I love
Yeah, that's a great watch.
It's got that swirly in the dial that you can't see on the camera, but yeah. I saw Joe had that up. I was like, yeah, I gotta grab that.
Man,
Got the little tag on the side, says Swiss made. They're Swiss movement, handmade.
I love that.
Day retrograde, pressure tested. But it's it's one of those unique little things that they put on there.
How does it feel on the wrist, though, bro?
Good. It's got a good balance to it.
Okay.
I like the fact that it's a Russian diver and it doesn't have the big old canister digging into my freaking hand.
Yeah, that watch does, because I have 2 of the anniversary ones left. I have the two-tone with the platinum mother of pearl, and I also have the blue label one. They both sit very nicely on your wrist. They're definitely well balanced.
Yep.
And it all has to do with the that bracelet. That bracelet that they put on it is just killer, because that's the excursion bracelet.
It's like the excursion bracelet. Yeah.
Right. So that's what makes it balance out very well. It's a great watch.
I say again, with all of the watches they come out with, they brought the Kraken out first, then they brought out the
Dave said that's not an 8040. Huh.
This one or yours?
No, I think mine. I think he meant mine. It's not an 8040. It's a 7000 Master Series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. The Kraken broke that 10-year.
Bring that one out more often.
The last time Invicta had came out with a new piece. Before that was 10 years prior.
Yeah.
Then they came out with 10 in 10 months.
Hey, are we still live or we backstage?
No, we're still live.
Oh, okay.
I can whatever.
Oh, I didn't know. No. Wifey was just asking me. I didn't know. Oh. I thought I was running my mouth.
Oh no, we're fine. I'm on 2 hours.
No, we still got.
There. They're all still checking stuff out. Yeah. So.
Hey, Dave knows, man. Dave knows.
Yeah, I know. It's good to have him here.
Because Dave's collection, I was looking at his collection, bro. Like the man he was talking, bro. Like his stuff is, man.
Because I can't remember all these things either. Dave's really good at that stuff, man. Because I can't remember that was a 7000.
So that will be a jewel of knowledge too, because Dave knows he knew that era when Invicta was selling some nice stuff, man. And right now, I feel like you have to go. Matter of fact, I just talked to a collector yesterday that hasn't bought an Invicta for himself since last year. He said, I just can't. He was like, bro, all the stuff they putting out now is just not interested.
No, neither am I.
He said, I refuse. He said, I'm tired of he said, I'm sick of the Z60. He said, I refuse to buy another Z60, anything. He said, I don't care how good it look. I just refuse until they start bringing stuff back out. So he started buying, he bought another piece from Shop, but it has a 7750 in it. Revu something. RUV. Was it REVUE or something like that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's on Shop.
Yeah.
It's actually on Shop. So
30 minutes, it's Ad's birthday.
Huh?
In 30 minutes, it's Ad's birthday.
30 minutes. We gotta stop the show on about 29 then.
Who did what? I did put the 4 back over. I did. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me, he says. Oh, boy. She gonna come in and slap the shit out your mouth.
You guys know what I could? I'd like to bring the Garrett something too. Like I said, I still don't know if I'm coming Saturday or if I'm coming Sunday, but I'd still like to bring the Garrett something too. I was gonna bring them each a watch, but I don't know.
Shit, they got Romain Jerome?
What do you think?
I didn't know they had that.
We'll talk after.
All right.
They make a 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 Master Series in that movement. Wow.
They got the Romain Jerome's on Shop HQ.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I remember hearing about the 7,000, but I'm not educated enough on that yet. So I do remember hearing that that's what that was. Somebody had told me that before. I'm just so used to seeing that and saying 80/40, you know what I mean? Because it looks just like, well, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Get that one, John.
Oh,
Ooh,
That's the
Romaine
Titanic.
Jerome.
That's the Titanic one. It's got parts of the Titanic. It's made from parts of the Titanic.
What?
Yeah. See how you can't really tell from the picture because it's see how the bezel looks like rusty?
Okay.
It's actually made from parts of the Titanic. Titanic DNA.
Okay.
That's why it's $5,000.
How do we know though? See, that's what there's another I can't remember. There's a guy out there that makes he makes bracelets, and he takes megalodon tooth and he grinds it up and puts it as part of the bracelet along with some glow and stuff like that. The megalodon tooth as a tooth would be a cool thing to have on as a thing on your bracelet, but it's too damn big. So why are you grinding up? It doesn't make any sense to me to grind up a megalodon tooth like that. I think that's stupid. And then you have parts of the Titanic. How do we know that it's from the Titanic? I mean, really?
I don't know if they have a certificate of authenticity or.
And why not make the case out of the metal from the Titanic? You know what I mean? Instead of although the bezel's kind of cool, or maybe even a dial. I don't know. I guess having the bezel's kind of cool if it's still rusty like that.
They probably have to use something that's what I was just looking at.
That got a value.
Let me see.
It's
750.
Review Tommen.
That's on shop.
Yep. Review Tommen 45mm diver.
That's nice.
Nice green dial. They got another one. I think the other one is a Salida movement in it's for 450.
There's more choices available, but it doesn't show any other colors. So it's still at the bottom of the ocean.
They said it won't. I saw a show on that, and it should stand there. It should stay there for a little while longer. But there's gonna be a time coming soon where you won't be able to find it anymore. It's all gonna collapse on itself.
This is for Ad's comment.
Oh, I need that. That's like that's what Levitard does. Levitard uses that sound. Whenever somebody makes like a bad joke, they get that sound. And then when Trap is talking about people with their comments, they have another one that goes, he's that guy, and then they're just making fun of that's how they kind of diffuse the comments with those guys.
Yeah.
I like that part of it. Right. So they say the comment and then they play that. So are you a Levitard fan?
No, I just typed it into YouTube real quick and got the.
So what did you type in to get that?
He's that guy.
And that's what really?
It's the first thing that came up. Yeah.
Dave, if you want to come up or anybody else wants to come up, we're going to go off at Ad's birthday, I think. So we're going to take it we might as well just take it to Ad's birthday. It's only another 20 minutes. Anyone that wants to come up. I mean, we might as well just stay on for his birthday, right?
I'll do it, even though I got to get up in 5 hours.
Well, you work by yourself, right? You can go sleep somewhere. You could sleep in the elevator, can't you? I did that. So, yeah, that's what wow. So that was on what? YouTube, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have to, I want to download that and keep that for, when we get comments. Actually, both of those I want to get. How'd you get that other one? Price is Right?
Right. Just typed in Price is Right, Losing Horn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Dale, you are smart.
Any other sound bites you want to see?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, the other one that see if you can find white guys. Why? So whenever somebody's talking like or makes a comment that is overly white person-ish, they go, white guys. Why? See if you can find
Where'd
that
you
one.
hear that from?
That's from Levitard Show. But I don't know if they did that themselves. I would guess you just look under white guy. Yeah, Ad, you should come on, Ad. If you're still awake. That's it right there. Now what's that? Is that from Levitard Show or is that
It's under white. I just typed in white guys Levitard, and that's the first thing that showed up.
Okay. That's perfect. I gotta get that too. That's great. I would think I could use that, right?
Use whatever you want, bro.
Well, I don't think they're gonna come after me. I don't think it's proprietarily theirs. I don't know if it is, but actually they got that from when Mike, what was it? Mike and Mike in the morning? Mike Golick and Mike Greenberg. And then when they split up and it was Golick and
Hold up, Dave.
When it was Golick and whoever else, the song that they had as their intro song sounded, the way it came across is it sounded like that, what they're saying there, white guys. So it was pretty funny. So they took that. So I think that might be proprietarily theirs, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. Here comes Birthday Boy. Look at this. What's up?
Hey, Dave, it was 275, 265 if you that Sterling original. And if you're talking about the other one I was looking at was 875. What's up, Ad?
Not much.
You working tomorrow? You're not working tomorrow, right? You're gonna be with your son.
I'm working all week. I'm off.
And you're gonna be with your son tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Going out to the sports bar here. Gonna have beer, then eat there, and maybe later watch the game there.
Oh, okay.
But it's two Canadian teams playing and the New York Rangers, so they probably put the Canadian teams on. So.
Yeah, Jesus sent me something for you, Ad.
What?
There was is there some Canadian?
Hola. It's your birthday. We're here to party and sing to you. It's from me. Hope you are
I like it. Yeehaw!
Hey, they know how to party, bro.
They do. That's tequila sound right there.
One of
man.
my really good friends, one of my best friends, married a full blood Mexican girl, and her brother is the lead singer in a Tejano band. Dude, do they know how to party?
Yeah, they do.
John, gang.
Cliff
They don't know how to dance. I'm gonna tell you, Mexicans do not know how to dance. They just basically walk around in a circle, kind of shuffle their feet a little bit. Call it
Well,
dancing.
if they get that
They do?
there is some kind of fuego dance that they do, man.
Or the
No, the women do sensual stuff with they do a lot of nice dancing. Salsa, isn't it salsa?
I will tell you for
Because people like to say salsa.
Yeah.
I don't think Jesus is still in the chat, but
I know what I'm talking about.
Seinfeld.
Yes.
The only thing crazier than a full-blooded Italian chick is a Mexican.
It's close. They're both nuts. Either way,
Yes,
that's for sure.
because my mother-in-law is full-blooded Italian, so my wife's half. We got some damn good cooking. We got some good food.
Yes,
Mm.
that's for sure.
She comes over and makes lasagna, dude.
Yeah, second to none.
It's literally like this thick, dude.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
like
good
5
though. I mean, it's
people.
just killer stuff. Ad, are you gonna go to the Canadian Space Needle?
What's that?
The
Space Needle?
Canadian, it's like the Space Needle in Seattle, only it's in Canada.
That's in Toronto, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, it's too far from it. I don't like Toronto. It's a shithole.
Oh, that's right. And isn't there? Did they just play like there's a big hockey game, but it's only big to the people that are playing in it. I think it's
Yes.
Is it? There's two places, two cities that go against each other, but they're professional teams.
Montreal and Toronto.
How much stuff?
Montreal and Toronto.
Yeah.
Is it like the Canadian Cup? It's called or something, or the Quebec Cup?
I'm gonna have to iron when I get to their house.
No, you mean it's hockey?
Yes, there's something called like the Quebec Cup or something like that. One of the territories. What are the other territories?
You talking about the Rangers?
No, I ain't talking about the Rangers.
The other provinces, it's Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, Alberta. What else? British Columbia.
I saw that missile come in again. Oh my god! I think it was called the Quebec Cup, but don't hold me to it. It could have been something else. Where two of the teams play, but it's only big to the two teams that are playing. No one else
No
cares.
such thing, John, with NHL teams.
Well, didn't they?
There's no such thing as the NHL to me, Vic. Let's put it that way.
No, Vic, they do have a special thing. Like, wasn't that long ago? The Red Wings played. It was another one of the original 6 teams, but in an outdoor stadium.
Oh, them and the Blues, maybe?
Yeah, that or it might have been Montreal. That was just badass. They were playing in an outdoor ice rink.
No, they've been doing that. Usually they do that. I think it's around Christmas time they do that.
Yeah, they do that.
New Year's, right? And they play a couple of those games, don't they?
Yeah, I think they played one year at Michigan Stadium, the football stadium.
Ooh, what's that?
Frank Mueller.
Oh yeah, I love those watches, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're only probably $3,000, $4,000 at least.
Oh, at least.
No, son. This is on Shop.
What?
This is on Shop, bro.
Yeah, but it's probably still $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, isn't it? Oh,
damn.
Yeah, 55. Yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
On Shop. Value pay that one.
Yeah.
$1,000 on those value pays, isn't it? A value pay on that is probably what, $1,250, something like that.
My life.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's my life is worth $65. Because there's no way.
Let me turn into candy for you. But if you put it on your Shop HQ card, you can turn that into 18 payments.
Oh yes, you could. That's true.
Yeah, for only what, $1,250?
Right.
Or my bad, $950.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'll pass.
That's a highly sought after watch, though.
No, man, 18 payments only be like $300 or something like that a month.
Bro, I'm not paying none of that.
Yes, the Winter Classic on New Year's Day. That's what it is. The Winter Classic.
$6,500, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The tax is gonna be like $7,000. Nope, I'm good.
700.
That's it.
Yeah.
All you have to do is sell all your shitty Invictas, and you can have one of those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All your Urban Invictus.
Yeah. All my Urbans. These people are ridiculous, bro.
Just sell the Urban ones. Don't sell the other ones. Oh, you know what one I've been bugging on now? I got to get it. I mean, I wanted to get it before, but I'm really bugging on it now. I saw Rico had the Times Universe posted.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love that watch. And I didn't know they did it in black, too. I want both of them. But you can't find none of them around either.
Yeah, Victor don't make them no more.
I know that. but they're not even. You won't. They're hard to find as it is.
They just don't. They don't make them anymore, bro.
Right.
I'm looking at all of the watches that J.W. Hume.
Oh, all the back channel watches that they also sell on Shop.
Yeah, that they don't.
They
they
got
don't-
some pretty good ones.
So,
They got
Ad, are you gonna hit some strip clubs tomorrow, Ad?
No,
No. All right.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, I was never a fan of the strip clubs. I rarely went for sure.
That's what I was talking about, y'all. For those, when I was talking about the Tron watches.
Oh God, yeah. You know what? If they were a Tron watch, I like it, but they're not a Tron watch. That's on now.
Yeah. I think they own for another 7 minutes or whatever.
Right, until Ad's birthday. Oh, okay. So when Ad's birthday hits, they're out. And they're going to bring on Italian jewelry.
Hey, Bibbidi Bob. Hey.
Oh, fuck, kid. Let me tell you about this jewelry. I can tell you.
Can you now?
It's supposed to be the best, right? Italian gold supposed to be the nicest.
Supposed to be.
These are things I hear, but I don't. How would I know?
Man, I'm talking about he torturing them watches back there, man.
Dude, it's unbelievable what he does to my watches. Every night he does it too. He just doesn't care. I love it when you get to see the missile come in though. That's the part that makes me laugh.
Yep.
Is seeing the missile, because I always catch it when it's the fire, but I rarely catch it when the missile's coming in. So Dave says the review. How do you say that? Tommen?
Yeah. Review.
And then,
They got some nice Hamiltons on Shop too.
the Canadian Outdoor, the Heritage Classic. Yeah, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
Hey Vic, did you ever see that movie, The Rocket?
Rocket
Rocket.
Man?
The Rocket.
No, I've seen. I think like he said, Rocket Man.
No. The Rocket is about hockey. Canadians.
Oh, about Richard.
Rocket.
Yeah.
The Rocket. Yes. The Rocket.
There's only one hockey movie in the world that's any good, and it's Slapshot.
I know. Everybody knows Slapshot.
With the Hanson brothers.
Yep.
You are fake news.
So, Ad, you got 7 minutes till your birthday. You got any words of wisdom you want to impart?
Right.
Yeah. Whenever you send a watch to me, make the value like $20. Because I just got a notice in the mail. My watch that Coalition Forces, they want $106 custom fees.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Say what?
Where'd that one come from?
That's the one I sent them.
Oh, the one you sent
From
them.
the raffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Cause see, you know what's crazy? The lady at the post office, she said, "You want to put insurance on it?" I was like, "Yes." She said, "How much?" I was like, $500 worth. She said, "Well, you have to put $500 on the thing for the value."
Yeah.
All right. So then I talked to John. I said, "Yeah, I sent this watch out to Ad, and I said I set it pretty high because he was telling me. He said, "Yeah, when you send them, you got to send them at a lower value." I didn't know. I was like, "Oh crap! I already sent it out."
Both of us, yeah, I know, but both of us forgot to tell you about that.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'd have put that thing at $10, but I won't. So I figured like if I say $10, but I want $1,000 worth of insurance, they're like, but put $1,000. No, I know from now, like I'm not putting $1,000. I said it's $10, but I want $1,000 in insurance.
Just put $50 for both. That's
Yeah.
what I've been doing because I made the same mistake the first time too. I don't. I can't remember
Well,
what I
they get. Well,
put
see,
mine
they give you like so. My post office. Well, I guess all of them do. Like when I send it to Canada, they give you $250 of insurance off top.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always insured.
It's
Okay.
always insured. It's insured. They give you $250, but
Okay.
I was thinking in my mind because I know you can't find that the coalition force, and I saw one before on eBay, and somebody wanted like $300, $400 for it. So I was like, let me set it at $5. That way, if it do come up missing, the money come, I can always get you another one to get you something the equivalent of one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I know now in the future, and I send you something at $20.
Bro,
Yeah.
I told you I made the same mistake the first time too. So
And
Dad
put
got that
more
notice.
sports. No.
what the hell is that? Is that from
That's
that
the
from
key and Peele
Slapshot?
son of the substitute teacher. Son of a.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, Ad, you got 6 minutes. Any more words of wisdom besides the keeping the value of the package that's coming to you down?
No, I don't have any words of wisdom.
And Missile, I saw it come in.
I did see that one too. Yes.
Now you need to make a little. It doesn't have to
No.
be an animated figure. Just one up on the corner up there that is like Trap or me or Kyle or Vic. Somebody like,
You mean up?
with a little piss stream
On
trying
the
to piss the
there?
fire out. Yeah, standing there trying to piss on the fire to put it out.
I tried to do that, but it's hard, Dale. It's not like it's done like that.
See, Ad, we think you can do anything, Ad.
I'll give you the picture.
Perfect. Yes.
Hey, you know what's crazy? All of us were just looking like, is he really?
I know.
Is he really gonna take it out?
You want to know how redneck I am officially?
It's like Tommy was doing that battery change.
I don't have
and he
a
had
bathroom down here in my basement, but I do have a sump pump about 10 feet away.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I piss in that thing all the time.
Tommy was doing that battery change on the chaos, and I was watching that video, and he had like his finger was like in the way, and I was ducking my head around, like trying to look around his finger. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
Not gonna see it.
I know, but I'm looking, I'm going like, what? I'm trying to look, I'm going, I'm like, what am I doing?
Look at Vic.
Stupid. Yeah, I was.
No, big ass. Why they do that? It's because it goes through customs, and you're not allowed to bring more in the country than I think it's $60 or 100. I'm not sure how much the value is, but they just want to make money.
Tax, yeah.
Sometimes it slips through there, but
I know,
You know,
but still $100 on something that's a $500 value. That's a big whack.
I once had to pay $500
What?
for an excursion, but
Damn.
they didn't look at the invoice. It was from eBay. They didn't look at the invoice. I bought it for 200 or something.
Oh.
They looked at the MS.
What do you want to buy? What do you want to buy?
That's nice.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2,500 or something.
You want to buy a watch, Ed? I'll sell you one right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these little baggies, put a little cornstarch in it and put it in with it.
Oh yeah.
Just to see how that works.
I thought you were gonna send him the watch that I sent you.
No.
Scuba?
Is that still around?
It is somewhere.
No, it's not a Scuba. It was an Invicta. I think it was an Invicta.
It's a little beat up from getting thrown around, but
What is that?
It's a Super Bowl watch.
it's the
Super
Invicta
Bowl.
POS.
It's the Invicta Super Bowl watch. Yeah, the Invicta POS. That's great. I love it. It sure is, man. And I don't think that strap. Well, I don't know. I don't think that strap is original to that
The
watch.
globs of glue to keep the back on.
I got it for $20. What do you want? It was worth every bit of that $20 too.
They even were nice enough to fold up a piece of Post-it note for a spacer to hold the battery down.
Oh, look at that. That's good craftsmanship right there. Invicta's not known for that.
Right.
Oh, they slow down the beat rate.
So it's more of a
Right, instead of a
Trap's like, white boys, you shut up.
white guys. White. That's when you're supposed to play it.
Right?
All right, now there's 2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
Dude, this is like the ball drop. Like
Midnight.
as balls are dropping.
Have you come up with any other words of wisdom for us?
Don't
Do you have any thoughts on your new year of life?
ever marry a Quebecer wife.
Okay, that's
Or
good.
French, whatever.
All right. See, those are the things we need to know, bro.
Right?
Stick to those Amsterdam girls, right?
Dutch girls, yeah, they're the best.
Sorry.
Those red light district Amsterdam girls.
Amsterdam, no. I don't like Amsterdam that much.
No, they have donkey shows in Amsterdam. No.
Yeah.
Donkey shows. Missile coming in.
I know, I missed it. I saw the explosion, but I didn't see the missile.
No,
All
I saw
right, there's 1
Ganji,
minute
you're
left,
the-
lad. What?
You're the Dick Clark here. The balls dropping.
Yes.
He's
There's
getting
1
older and
minute.
older, so his balls are dropping lower.
it.
With 1 minute left, what is the best advice you could give all of us?
That's not a minute left. It's happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. All right, everybody.
Yo, you
are
made
ready?
it, bro.
I made it. I'm 60.
Birthday to Ed.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to Ed.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Ed.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday
To me.
you.
Cha cha cha.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone in the chat, too.
Yeah, DC came on. Look at that. She came
Yeah.
on with happy birthday, bro. That's nice.
That's
All right.
That's dope, man.
And with that concludes our show. Unless, hold on, Ad, this is your new year of life. What kind of advice do you have for the John Gangu crowd?
Advice.
But
No, it'd be
wait,
totally different from 2 minutes ago.
there's more.
There's more advice. Yeah, no, I couldn't think of anything else. I advise everybody to have a beer on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? Now that was perfect. It was
Many
simple
more
and straight to the point. And something everyone can do.
Well,
Hey,
you should
so
know
you
the
know
have
what?
one with John right now. You're in his room.
Right.
So check this out, Ed. I got a lot to cheer about this weekend.
Yes.
We're going to be in Virginia.
Yes.
We're going to be among watch collectors and family members and friends and stuff like that.
Cha,
so
cha,
I'm
cha.
going to have a beer and cheer you
Yes.
for being a major part of the community.
Absolutely.
Major part, bro. Like you are the dude, you the man. You've all man, bro. Your videos have like spoke life, and I'm telling from one YouTuber to the next. I know Tommy's not here, but you have done a lot. And then this man up here plays so much of your stuff, bro. You are a vital part, bro. Like I
Vital.
appreciate you, man, because you never charged us for nothing. You just say, hey, I just want to be a part, and you've always done stuff. You've
Always.
been a great moderator over there on the channels on Facebook, bro. You awesome dude.
You bring a
Awesome
lot of
dude,
laughs.
man.
You bring a lot of laughs and fun to
Oh
every
yeah,
channel. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
oh yeah.
My advice: laugh more, don't cry.
Right.
Be
Hey,
happy.
so that's what we gonna take. That's the takeaway, bro. That's the takeaway.
We love you, Ad. That's all.
So,
we wanna
Ad, we
say.
appreciate
love
you, man. I salute
Love
you,
you
brother.
guys.
Appreciate you. All right.
Yep.
So you enjoy your day tomorrow, and Trap and I will Skype you or something when we're down there. We'll show you our beers and we'll give you a nice cheers. All right.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Are you going to be live on YouTube?
At some point.
I am. You know what? I am. I'm gonna just go live on it.
or
Okay.
we'll do some IG. We'll do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my show. I'm gonna do the show from down there too, Ad. So you're gonna have to pop in on that.
Make sure you teach Godfather how to wear his watch correctly.
Hey
Why?
man, that dude, he was Navy or something like that. Godfather ain't changing it. It's over with.
No.
They-
he might have some move that'll smack me right across the face or something. I don't want to find out. For sure. All right. So
Yeah.
Cliff said happy birthday. Dave D said happy birthday. Vic said happy birthday.
Thanks,
DC said happy
Cliff,
birthday. All the ones that
Wiley.
stuck around.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Vic. Who else?
Well, Cliff's cheating. It's only 9 o'clock out there.
Right?
Right. So you
Oh,
got to
seven
call
minutes.
Ad in a couple hours and wish him happy.
Yeah. You got 3 hours. It's not even his birthday in California yet.
Right. So Ad, you listen. You can't go to sleep. John, you got to run for another 3 hours so the California boys can catch up and say happy
Yeah,
birthday to
they-
Ad officially.
They can come up here and I'll leave them in the back room and they can chit chat all they want.
Well, this might be one of your records for
Because he wants to sing.
live.
Oh, this is by far a record. 240, not even close. Right. So
For
Uh,
especially for a throw together. It wasn't even supposed to be live.
I know. Thank you everybody on Facebook. Thank you everybody that came in here. I'm not going to run through all the names because there was actually a good amount. So and we're tired. We're 2 hours and 40 minutes into it. Happy birthday, Ad. Much love, my brother.
Thank
You
you all.
say when you
All
watch
out
this,
there in
you
the
suck.
community. Make sure you're good to each other, right?
Yes,
Always
sir.
be good to each other. I love all you guys, and we'll talk soon, right? Have a good night. Bam.
All right.
Yeah.